Yo, 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 y'all come on in, man. Come on in. Come on in, man. Come on
Dope
in.
now.
Let's talk. Let's talk,
Yes,
man. Let's
sir.
talk.
Yeah,
Second
man, it's
round got
draft
underway,
time,
man,
man.
and whew,
Yes,
boy,
sir.
some good
Hey,
picks
man,
already, man. Chris, what's up,
been
man?
some good
Let's talk.
picks,
Let's
bro.
talk.
Now I say it's been some good picks going off so far. The only one I'm really sad about is somebody that we already talked about wasn't going to be at 48 anyway, and that was Caden
Yeah,
McDonald.
that was disappointing.
Um, but but yeah, it was so funny, Smitty. Like I was telling you, man, if the Atlanta Falcons, if this was the first year of Terry Fontenot's draft, I could really see us possibly have moved up to go get McDonald. But of course, this
Right.
is not that draft, so it is what it is. Houston Texans, they added Caden McDonald to the number one ranked defense from last year. So
Ooh, boy,
we'll see how
that's
that
gonna
goes
only
for
get
them.
better.
Oh, Bengals, they have selected edge rusher Cassius Howell, and I hate it because y'all ain't gonna do nothing with him. All right, let me not act like that.
What them Saints gonna do? What you think them Saints gonna do? What you think them Saints gonna do?
Well, they
I
already
just
on
want to
went
know.
like wide receiver. It's so crazy about the Saints, man. I'm hearing about them possibly looking at Kayvon Thibodeau, trading for him.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, but that might be a third round pick. I think.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it definitely could be. It'll be interesting regardless, to see what they do. They've already gone receiver. Um, I don't want to see this, but it wouldn't surprise me if they took Mike Washington Jr. because they do need a running back. Um, Alvin Kamara is not the guy he used to be, and I honestly don't think that they have their feature back that they want. So I'm looking at if it's Mike Washington Jr., you're at least going to have a running back for your team. And then, just to be real, you're going to have a running back who is at least can compete with a Bijan Robinson. Because, you know what I'm saying? I know the what? Oh, wait a minute. They may not go running back. Well, I mean, they still could because I know what didn't they just get ETN? The Saints did, or was that the Panthers that got ETN? I can't hear you, Smitty.
God damn it.
Oh, there you go. I don't know what. Oh
Yeah,
God!
it
See,
acting up
look.
already, man. Probably damn overload.
Oh God, man! The Saints just took Christian Miller. Saints draft Christian Miller. That's wild right
Yeah,
there, boy.
that sucked.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That sucked.
I'm not even gonna lie. That's absolutely despicable. That's gonna be real ugly seeing him in a yeah in what he's gonna be. That's
Got
terrible.
to play him twice a year. Ain't that a bitch?
He is gonna be in some of the worst gear ever. Oh gosh, can you imagine going from the beautiful Georgia colors to that? But good. I mean, regardless though, we can't. I
Yeah.
mean, we can hate it. We can hate on the
Go
pick, but it's a
that
good
go
pick.
my dreams, bro.
Well, I mean, we knew it was a possibility. We
Yeah.
were just hoping it wouldn't
But if
happen.
y'all watching on the screen, yeah, yeah. But we knew both of them was gonna be gone. I think Ian knew it too. That's why he said defensive tackle class weak. Um, but Dominique Orange is my next defensive tackle, but they probably get him in the third. So I'm thinking they go wide
I'm
receiver
still
with the
looking at
Falcons
Lee
right now.
Hunter.
But if y'all watching, y'all can see that we on the CBS tracker.
Wait a minute,
Y'all can see
Smitty.
we
Did
on the
I miss
CBS
something?
tracker,
Somebody
and
take Lee Hunter?
we'll follow the picks along. No,
I'm about to say, what did I miss?
it might be about to be a run on defensive tackles. Dolphins need
Yeah,
one too.
yeah. Dolphins need a lot of stuff. I
Yeah,
mean, they did take Kenneth Grant last year, defensive tackle.
they see Christian Miller as T.R. Tart. I think he's a little bit
Oh,
quicker
okay.
than T.R. Tart.
Yeah. I'm thinking so too.
Yeah. So Dolphins on the board.
Oh, apparently Christian Miller is also a rap
Dolphins are
artist
in
as
the board.
well.
Oh, he in the right place there. Yeah, Lee Hunter is he's a good defensive tackle. I think that if we go defensive tackle, that's gonna be our pick if he lasts.
Um, I
But to
mean,
me,
that's the
we
guy that
got to
I've
get a
been
space eater.
screaming.
If not him, go ahead.
Nah, I'm about to say, man, hold on. Let me try this. Let me try this to try to see. Try this. All right. Going.
Rodney, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. We got to go defensive tackle. I want defense to be our identity, and I think getting a space eater is something we desperately need. And somebody like Lee Hunter, he can get after the quarterback. He can control run gaps. He can just anchor the defensive line, and we need a defense.
Yeah, man, I wouldn't be mad at Hunter at all. I mean, to be honest, it's so
Yeah, I
many
like
mock
Hunter
drafts that I
myself.
took Lee Hunter at 48. So many. So it's just like, hey, I'm gonna be honest with you too. Linebacker is weak for the Atlanta Falcons guys. So don't be surprised if one of these linebackers go. Because you got Jacob Rodriguez, you got CJ Allen out there as well, right? You got Anthony Hill Jr. out there as well, right? And then and then even if you want to, you could go edge if Zion Young is still there. You have a lot of good players still out there that you can go get. We're getting around in that time. We're gonna see, y'all. Oh, sources saying what you got here? All right, so RJ saying sources are the 49ers are trading linebacker D Winters to the Cowboys as Dallas addresses a huge need for linebacker. And it looks like in return, 49ers are going to get a 5th round pick. So there you go. Yeah, the Aints got a good one, Kendrick. The Aints got a good. I hate that Christian Miller is going to be in them nasty, despicable, stinking colors. Gotta send Christian, but hey man, make sure you got that, you know what I'm saying? You know that uniform carry extra stench to it. You know, you may have to buy some stronger body wash. I know it, fam. Them darn devils. Them darn devils.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, Smitty.
Yeah, I had to switch over, bro.
Yeah, man, you know how it is. All it was is stream. Y'all was like, oh, everybody on our platform tonight. What's going on? We crashed. Now, seriously, like everybody is really going live right now. I know Low and the fellas are live, and shout out to them. I know Berto and Bro Talk are live. Shout out to them. Recondo, some of everybody is live. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Only people that would surprise me if they just popped up and went live right now would be John and Mike from Out of Your Falcon Mind, and shout out to them boys as well.
Shit, I pray they come back.
Yeah, man, they working on some stuff in the background. I had not too long had spoke to John a couple weeks ago.
Right.
And man, shout out to Liam too, man. He out there doing his thing.
Jacob Rodriguez goes to the Dolphins. Man, that's a good pick. They get
That
they
is a
and
great
the
pick.
crazy thing is, bro,
That's a
Zach
great pick.
Zach Thomas went to Texas Tech too.
Yep.
Wow.
Hey man, they going back to some
Wow.
roots. He's a turnover machine too, man. Well, I
Man, what you
mean,
talking about?
as it just popped up on the screen, 7 forced fumbles, 4 interceptions for Jacob Rodriguez. If
That's
you
the
think we couldn't have used that for the Falcons, boy, but Dolphins, they got them a player. Dolphins, they have like 6 or 7 picks in the top 100 anyway, so they're going to take a lot of players. But Jacob Rodriguez, man, dang, it
yeah.
sucks so bad because we're right there. We're at pick 44 now, which is Detroit Lions, and now it's starting to get kind of crunchy. Like, who is Detroit going? Who is Baltimore? Then you still got the Tampa Bay Bucks right there as well. So it's
I
like you
know.
got all these teams right there before the Atlanta Falcons, and there are some polarizing figures, so that is still there, man.
Crazy, bro. The Detroit Lions get Derek Moore, defensive end from Michigan. So they go get another Wolverine. You know they got
Yeah,
Aiden Hutchinson already. So they say, hey,
yeah,
yeah, we gonna stay at home, man. We gonna stay at home.
yeah. I mean, they got to continue to build off that on that pass rush anyway. I actually kind of feel like their defensive line had taken a step back
Agreed.
last year. So bringing in Derek Moore, of course, it's a 2025 first team All Big Ten. Hey, you're gonna come in. He can get after the quarterback. I mean, my thing is, you think about it. He's gonna be getting after the quarterback, but you got Aiden on the other end. So it's just like you're gonna have to try to make a decision.
Facts.
No, they talking to Jacob Rodriguez right now.
Derek Moore, that's a good pick. That's crazy, man. I thought Zion Young would have went before him. That's kind of
Uh,
crazy to me.
I mean, shoot, sometimes it's about fit. Sometimes it's about that 30
Agreed.
visit.
Agreed.
Baltimore Ravens, and they really
We
need a
got our
receiver.
we got our news guy in the chat with y'all, man. Our boy RJ for life, man. Shout out to him. Always got them keeping us up on the news. He said they traded up
Mm-hmm,
6 spots to number 44, to number
mm-hmm.
50 and number 12. Number 12.
Yeah,
Did they
when
trade
it started
for
last
next
night.
year? Oh, from last night. Okay. I got you. I got you. Yeah. That's a good move. That was a smart move. Tria, man, what's good, my guy? Say what's up to the chat, man, before we keep it going. Mr. A221. What's good, man? Joel Baxter, Rodney Brown, D Man, Kendrick. What's good, man? Tay, what's up, man? Bonos, what's good? Yeah, we're gonna try to pull the draft tracker back up for y'all, man. So y'all can stay, locked in like us. Give y'all something to look at. Miss Drea, what's good? What's good? We waiting on this Falcon pick, man. We got 3 more picks. 3 more picks, and we gonna know who's gonna be the next Atlanta Falcon. Huey, what's up, my guy? Yep, pick 128 and pick 50. Okay, I got you. 2 picks. Oh yeah, that makes sense, RJ. They get 1 more pick. That makes a lot of sense. Dan, what's up, my guy? Dan be dropping hella questions, man, in the comment box under the video, man. Shout out to Dan. Um, defense tackle wide receiver trade back. It depends on who's there. If they feel like they can get one of the best receivers left, they may trade back. But Lee Hunter is gonna be our pick, I think. If they pass on Lee Hunter, it's gonna be a surprise. Now it may not be a surprise because y'all got to remember during the combine he had one of the worst workouts among the defensive linemen. So legitimately it didn't work out too well. I think we're gonna trade back to Miss Drill. If CJ Allen there, ooh, that's a good one. I talked about that a little bit earlier. Me and Big Low Country. I told him that would be a surprise pick for me. We definitely need a linebacker.
Well, shoot,
Definitely
I
need a
ain't gonna lie
linebacker.
to you. That linebacker room is the weakest part of our team right now. To
Yeah,
be
so
honest,
CJ Adam would not be a surprise.
wouldn't surprise me at all. C.J. Allen wouldn't surprise me. Lee Hunter wouldn't surprise me. Again, I've been talking about Lee Hunter for a minute because I feel like he's a big man that moves with purpose. And I'm not saying that nobody else isn't. And again, Christian Miller, I didn't think that he was going to really drop the 48 anyway. He didn't, of
Right.
course.
And I got another one for y'all, man. Reports were that Bryce Bryce Lance, Trey Lance's brother, they've been looking at him pretty heavy. So if they go him in the third or fourth round at wide receiver, they could go defensive tackle and linebacker with them first two picks,
Mhm.
depending on who's there.
Yeah, man, it's a couple of guys that the Falcons like. But like for example, if certain guys are taken in these next couple picks, like let's say Allen, let's say Allen and Lee Hunter are both gone. When this pick coming up, the Falcons could trade back.
Agreed.
I
Yeah, I
like
could
uh
definitely.
I like Avieon Terrell too, but I don't know if the Falcons take him with their second round pick. I'm just being honest. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, Lee Hunter. I think Terrell could go to the Ravens. That would be a good pick for them because they need a cornerback. I can
Yeah, I
see it.
mean, what it would be what Terrell and like what Nate Wiggins? Because what
Yeah,
Marlon Humphrey on
and
his way down, ain't it?
right, and they already got Malachi Starks and Kyle Hamilton. So that
Mm-hmm.
would be that would solidify their defense. But they got to replace Matabuke, who had just had neck surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we'll see how it turns out, man. Because
Hey,
I know
Anthony
y'all.
Hill Jr. wouldn't be bad either.
Hell, no, you wouldn't. I love Anthony Hill, but that would be a dream come true. That
Yeah,
linebacker like that, a downhill guy like that. Oh hell yeah, that's a natural linebacker.
yeah. I'm actually surprised that he hasn't been taken. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. It's crazy because we're getting so close, man. It's getting so close.
Ravens and Cowboys in Rio in week 3, boy. I can't wait for that.
You said in Rio?
Yeah, they playing in
Mm-hmm.
Rio de Janeiro. I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
Zion Young, god damn it,
Well, I mean, that's a good pickup for them. I mean,
that's an excellent pick.
mm-hmm.
And you gotta think too, bro. They traded for Oway, but I think he a free agent. But where they traded him away, so that was a replacement. So that's a damn good pick, that old boy. They still building that defense. Still building that defense. In the chat, who y'all got the Falcons taking at 48? Okay, Owen signed with the command. 100 million for real? Damn, Tate, for real? Yeah, Lee on Avieon. Yeah, that would be two good ones. Yeah, he said defensive class weak, but if it that weak, does that mean he gonna pass on Lee Hunter too?
I wouldn't. I mean, I'm just saying you need somebody to get in there and help with the middle of the defense. I mean, Mason Smith is cool, but just in case it doesn't work out, wouldn't it be good to have a guy that can come in? I mean, I don't know. You got to improve that run defense regardless.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, 24th. Hell yeah, no doubt about it. Oh, Rondé Barber. Four-year deal, $100 million. Jesus Christ.
Hey man,
That was a
people
reach.
getting paid out here.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, CJ Allen, I know his coverage is in question. I understand that, but
Josiah Trotter goes to Tampa Bay linebacker. Makes
mm,
sense
they
because
took a lot.
Levante David just retired. So there's two Missouri Tigers in a row. That's
Mm-hmm.
Jeremiah Trotter's other son. His
Yes.
other son plays for the Eagles already.
Yep. Those Trotter boys getting in there.
Yeah, so it happens, man. It happens.
Trotter boys getting in there.
Yep. Steelers trade up with the Colts at 47. So we got movement again, right? So they finna take somebody that probably was gonna land to us. So could Lee Hunter be going right here? Avieon Terrell? That's good. Hey man, ooh. It might go quarterback. They just signed Daniel Jones. I don't see that. I don't see that. They just signed Daniel Jones. So they confident in Daniel Jones. Yep, they confident in Daniel Jones.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Why I feel like the Steelers about to do something to make me upset. They do need a wide receiver though. Yep, team needs wide receiver, safety, quarterback, tight end, linebacker. They need everything. But what wide receiver do they go here?
The Steelers,
What wide
I think we
receiver
going
do they
Ted
go?
Hurst, I think.
Oh wow, that would surprise me. I definitely expected him to be third round.
They
But I
go
mean,
Javon
it's
McCall
been
corner.
guys already. It's been guys
Yeah,
already going, sooner than I expected.
they
So
need cornerback help too. So they took Jeremy Bernard. God damn it.
I mean,
That was my guy. That's why they jumped us. That's why they jumped us. God damn it.
I just said they're gonna do something to make me upset. I ain't gonna lie, they got them a gamer. I don't care what the people say. I don't care what some of these other jokers out here who call themselves experts say. That's a football player.
Facts. Yeah, so we on pick number 48. Let's see what these Falcons gonna do, man.
I'm talking about he is gonna make life so easy for whoever the quarterback is gonna be down there. I'm telling you.
And that where we was going. That's exactly where we was going. We talked about that early on.
It wouldn't
God
have
damn it.
surprised me at all because he would have been perfect in the Falcons offense.
Bro, that was Chris. That was my very first draft profile, bro.
I mean, I had been on Jeremy Bernard really all season. I had seen what he had been doing for Alabama. I also remembered that he was on that squad with Michael Penix. It's just it was so much talent and upperclassmen ahead of him. He was like the fourth or fifth guy then. But he still had catches, what I'm saying, for. And I know, he made highlights and everything saying I would love to play for, what I'm saying, with Michael Penix and pretty much bigging up Penix over his own guy, Ty Simpson. You know what I'm saying? So it would have made sense, but Steelers looked at it like this. They got jumped last night. They got leapfrog for they was going lemon
Right.
and they got leapfrog. So it's just like now we got to make sure we at least get one of these guys. And they went and got Jeremy Bernard, man. I hate it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hate it. But they got them a pick. They got them a guy.
Yeah, it made a
So
lot of
now,
sense. They ain't had to receive in a minute.
yeah, man. Oh well. Now let's see what the heck.
My bad.
Let's see. All right, it's time.
It's time.
I'll,
Let's
I'll
go.
pick it. Our pick is in too. Like we already knew where we were going.
And 9 times out of 10, the pick we talked about, like I said, CJ Moore would not be a surprise right here.
Let's see. We're gonna see where we go, man. It's exciting times. Of course, they go to a commercial. Right.
Of
That's
course.
what I'm saying. Oh, I'm saying, Vince. I'm like, what the heck? Y'all want to go to a commercial now? Oh man. Come on, Falcons. Do us a solid, man. Because we picking right here. We ain't trading. So it must be somebody still on the board that we like. I mean, it's CJ Allen out there. Anthony Hill is out there. Lee Hunter is still there. I'd be very surprised if we went like wide receiver right here. I kind of be surprised, like as far as like with Zach and Ted Hurst. I was more so expecting that to maybe like 79, but we'll
Yeah,
see,
I can
man.
see that too. I agree because as I look at it, they real high on Trey Lance's brother. So I could see defense right here. So Avieon, Terrell, or Lee Hunter
Avieon,
right here
yeah,
for me.
yep,
One of them.
Avieon Terrell too.
Yeah.
That would be
And
interesting
and
having
Clemson is a
both of the
pipeline
Terrell.
school. Yeah, Clemson is a pipeline school.
It really is. It really is. Like I said, you got Lee Hunter right there. I mean, I know you said Dominic Orange. That could be later as well, man.
Absolutely.
You got some people, man. You really got some people that you can throw out there.
Yeah. But if Avieon Terrell is drafted right here, I would not be surprised. Because, like I said, Clemson is a pipeline school. Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, AJ Terrell.
Hmm.
So, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's like the Peter Woods is already gone. It's too early to take DeMonte Capehart. So it's like Avion Terrell.
I just hope they don't. I just hope they don't reach for Bryce Lance. I just hope they don't.
Oh heck no, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be furious. I'll be furious. Because he's not a second rounder to me.
But we reached on Troy Anderson, so would you be surprised?
And that was a different regime. I'm in better Smitty. I'm in a better time in my life now. Okay, I'm like I hope not. And I'm like, yeah, man. Some of these project
Oh,
players,
it's
I ain't
getting
saying,
already. I see it already, but we're gonna wait.
yeah, man.
Yeah, I see it already.
Here they go. They back.
They make.
All right, all right, all right. Well, okay, okay.
Yep. So we up at this. My old boy Michael Turner in the house. Big
Yeah,
supporter of the
man.
show,
He was
man.
yeah.
Big
Remember, he
supporter of
was
the show.
supposed to be doing it. He was supposed to been
Yeah.
doing it, man. So it's just, hey, man.
DBG,
Shout
what's
out to
up, my boy?
Burner Turner, man, with the soup, man.
That's what I'm talking about. Chocolate and red.
Yeah, man. Burn out here doing this thing.
Avion Terrell, University of Clemson.
There it is. Just said it. Just
Yep.
said it. Too soon to take DeMonte Capehart. And
Yep.
our school that of choice that we love to go grab players from, Clemson, Doesn't surprise me at all. The Terrell brothers are fully ATL.
And they both of their sisters run track. Ain't that some shit?
Yes.
They got athletes in their
How
family.
crazy is that? We will have the brothers. We talked about this last year with Avieon, saying, what if you were drafted by the Atlanta Falcons when he was out there supporting AJ at training camp? He said, hey, I would love it. He said, I would love it. Hey, man, that is crazy, man. That is what's up, though. I am so freaking excited for that family, bro. I am so freaking excited for them for multiple reasons. That is two blood brothers from the same family on the same team, bro. Like that's Hallmark type stuff right there. That's a Hallmark movie right there.
What you talking about?
Man, I am so freaking excited. I'm so ecstatic. Shout out to the Terrell family. Shout out to the Falcons for making it happen. Avieon Terrell and AJ Terrell are going to play off of each other. They're going to big up each other. We just got the cornerback number 2, and honestly, I'm not mad at all.
Hell no. But we're gonna welcome in our boy. Let's get it, GA. What's up, my guy?
What's going on, big bro? And Tim, man, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, I'm late, man.
That's all right.
I was watching it as I was logging in, man, and I ain't gonna lie, man. I can't. I kind of got teary-eyed about that, man. You love to see stuff like that, man.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what's up, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, right? I am so excited for the family, bro. My God, bro.
Like Tip and Smitty, I did not have Avieon even on my draft board, man. But to see this live and bro, I mean, to get your blood brother and coming from the same school as your older brother went to, man.
Yeah,
you can't make this stuff up, bro. You can't make this stuff up.
That's why I said, bro, that's a hallmark. That's lifetime right there. That's the stuff you see on channels like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't see this stuff happen in real life, bro. You couldn't make that up. Now, I ain't trying to start no controversy or nothing. But is there any possible way that AJ might have tanked just a little bit to try to get to the second round?
You know what? You know what you asked there, man. You never know, Tip. You never know, brother. You never know, man. But it just, man.
Hey, man. Shout out to the Atlanta Falcons. Shout out to the Terrell family. Man, I am not going to lie. That's crazy, bro. We were just literally talking. I remember it was me, Jack Spade, Big Low. I think Smitty, I think you were there too. Regardless, though, I know we were just, hollering at Avieon, and he took a picture with us and they're all that. Man, I'm gonna have to see if I can find that picture.
Lee Hunter goes to the Carolina Panthers.
No!
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Next to Derrick Brown, that's gonna be hell.
Hey man, listen.
They showed up with their defense, ain't they?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't want to see that though. I didn't want to see that. Again, Lee Hunter with Derrick Brown. Okay, whatever. Woo, boy. Hey man, we ain't the only team that got to get better. Everybody got to try to get better. So I'm looking at it like this. Does that mean that the Atlanta Falcons are either going to take a defensive tackle later, or I just feel like they're not going to take one at all?
I think with the next pick, Tip, I think they take. I think they go. I think they show up that wide receiver room. I think that's where they're going.
They're going to tackle day 3. I think their guy Christian Miller was off the board, so they switched gears.
Yeah.
Well, my eyes are on DeMonte Capehart now. That's another Clemson.
Exactly, another Clemson. Yeah.
So that is where my mind is at now, and I'm thinking 4th round. 4th, or because I don't think he's going to be there in the 5th if you don't take him in the 4th. So yeah, that is my. We're going to see. It won't happen until tomorrow, but we'll see. Unless he gets taken tonight or something like that, you never know. I mean, shoot, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, the Panthers, they got a good player. I hate it because they don't deserve it. But I'm happy for Avieon Terrell though. I'm not mad at the pick. We threw up the cornerback room. We still got Kobe Bryant. We still got Mike Hughes for at least another year. You can take some pressure off that cornerback room because you got another skilled corner coming in there. The competition is going to be there. We have to make sure that this secondary is some of the best, so it can help out the front of the line, and the front of the line be able to help the back end. So at the end of the day, we've been talking about needing a cornerback too next to AJ Terrell for years, and we've tried. I'm not going to sit here and act like we haven't tried, but the Jeff Okudas, even though, he started out good, he didn't finish well. So it's like you got guys like that. You got Mike Hughes, all those different things like that. You've been trying and trying and trying. Now, so hopefully, and I do assume that you do have your cornerback depth solidified, and with Terrell, with Kobe Bryant, and the rest of the guys, I think you're going to be able to figure this thing out.
Facts.
Well,
hey man, before we go on,
my bad, man. My bad. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
Before we go on, man, y'all drop them super chats, man. Drop them super chats. Mr. Hewitt dropped the super chat, man. Appreciate you, my guy.
Hey,
he said,
thank
this
you.
reminds me of Jaquiz and James Rogers. Yeah, I remember those days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drop them super chats. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I got a quick question for both of y'all. I'll be the first one to admit, and same to the chat too. I didn't watch a lot of tape on AJ's brother at Clemson. As the way as y'all describe him, is he as good as it gets? I mean, do y'all see him making an immediate impact like this year?
I could definitely see it, man. I think he gonna battle for that number 2 spot. But also you got to think too, what if he plays the nickel until Billy Bowman comes back and then work his way to the outside? Because we don't know what's gonna happen with Billy Bowman either.
That's interesting. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I have more faith in Billy returning to form, because that was his first injury. Apparently that was his first injury ever. So, with that, I know it's so crazy because for that to be your first injury, I'm like, dang, that's a heck of an injury. But at the same time, though, bro, I believe Billy Bowman is gonna come back. I believe he's working. I believe he's out there making it do what it do, bro. I believe in Billy Bowman. Straight up and down, I do.
I think we all do. I think we all in agreement on that.
Yeah, so it's like I'm expecting Avieon to battle for that cornerback 2 spot day one. Day one. I don't need him to play a different position. I don't need him anywhere else. Battle for that cornerback 2 position. Kobe Bryant, guess what? Battle for that number 2 position. If you beat out Avieon, so be it. If Avieon beats out you, so be it. But regardless, for that cornerback 2, I want the best Falcon in that position, because I know who at cornerback 1, and we'll figure everything else out. If we have to put, somebody, we have to put Mike Hughes at the slot. If we have to put at the nickel, if we have to put somebody else there, man, we can do that. I mean, then even CJ Henderson, I don't think that we brought him back, but I mean, he even played decent. You know what I'm saying? You possibly can add some depth there. Then we haven't even got to the undrafted free agents. You never know who may fall there. So it's like, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like I'm really set as far as secondary goes. We'll see what happens undrafted wise, but let's go ahead and start focusing on other positions: wide receiver, linebacker, defensive tackle. Start getting some quality players.
Yeah.
Angelo Pons goes to the New York Jets. Not surprised. That's a damn good pick for them. He's one of my biggest sleepers in this draft.
The Jets been drafting well.
Yes,
I didn't agree with not Omar Cooper, but the guy before him, Sadiq Bey. I didn't agree with that pick because you traded your best 2 defensive players and you had two solid defensive tackles still on the board. That didn't make sense to me. I mean, I get where they were going with it because they want to, make make it easy for the quarterback, but at the same time, you got to show up that defense. And what does Aaron Glenn teach best? As we
Defense.
know,
Learning head coach.
he's not making the picks in the front office. Keep it real. Miss Drea, thank you for the super chat. Truly appreciate it.
Thank you.
Y'all drop them super chats, man.
Thank you, Miss
My
Drill.
boy Boom had he made a great damn point. Let me see if I can find it again.
Should be just right there.
Right here, I see it. He said, I love the fact that we had the Terrell brothers, but I would have taken Jamar McCoy from Tennessee if I drafted a corner that guy at 6'1" and was ranked 16th. But you got to think he's coming off an injury, man. That was they looking at both on meals. But like I said, Clemson is a pipeline school. So that's probably what they were looking at.
And you got to think about it too, though, DA. Influence is a mofo. I mean, you don't think they talk to AJ? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. Like, now on the flip side, I do get what he's saying, but it just like when I think about it, influence, pipeline school, sometimes that stuff can overrule.
Yeah.
That's just like, for example, that's like me and Smitty going to the same school, and then they come and ask us two about DA. Should we draft DA? Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you, woot, 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 woot. You know what I'm saying? We all know each other. Next thing you know, we all on the same team.
Yeah. Again, man, a shout out to the Terrell family, man. That was a beautiful thing to see, man. As it was live, man. That was a beautiful thing to see, man. Just to embrace it.
I love it.
Little brother, his little brother just broke down, bro. Like you seen the
yes. Talk about it.
Bro. I did not see that pick coming, man, but I'm happy it was made. I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Now what I need to see is you know that you know how they do the little when they call the player and all that stuff like that and all that. I need to see that. I need to see that now.
Yeah.
When they was on the board and everything, they called him and let him know he finna be a Falcon. I need that footage.
Oh yeah, you gonna get that within the next day or so. They do that every year. The Falcons do.
I need
yeah.
Get on it, admin. If you are in the sound of my voice, you need to be on it right now. I may need that before the night over.
Yeah.
Man, look at your ass. DeAndre, thank you for the donation, my brother. He said, "Let's go." A brotherhood, so draft a brother. Absolutely.
There you go.
Continue to drop them super chats.
Yes, sir, man. Well, I just hope little Brokeback can come in, man. You know, work. You know, earn his spot on the field, man, and hopefully, you know, he develops into a great corner, just like his older brother, man. That's what we all hoping for.
It's time to push each other. It's time to push because
Minnesota Vikings select Jake Galladay. Y'all can see it right on the screen.
Yeah, from Minnesota.
Very solid pick. 6'5", 240. Very, very solid pick. They compare him to Landon Vander Esch. Y'all remember him? Former Dallas Cowboys linebacker.
Yep. Back from a few years ago, man. I think though that's what it was just on that same part of that roster that Dez Bryant was on, correct, Smitty?
Right, absolutely.
Yep.
I don't know, Merchant and Scholar. I don't know if Avieon was the popular pick. What can you consider Avieon necessarily the popular pick?
No, I think one of the defensive tackle was the popular pick. Honestly, because
who you say?
I'm thinking about it. I like I said, Jeremy Bernard was their pick all the way. That's why we got jumped. If they don't trade up for Jeremy Bernard right before us, that's the pick. And we talked about that God knows how long. So
I could definitely see it.
Yeah.
Because again, we set ourselves up for best player available. Ian said best player available. So if they're on their board, if Christian Miller was gone, and if they looked at it and said, well, the best player available to us now is Jeremy Bernard, not Lee Hunter, You know what I'm saying? Like I look at it like this. They talked to Lee Hunter. And well, I think you know what I'm saying briefly, but I know they talked to Avieon Terrell. I know they talked to Jeremy Bernard. I know they talked to a lot of different guys. And shoot, man. At the end of the day, I'm expecting wide receiver next though, but we'll see how that board fall.
Yeah. I also see too CJ Ellis still on the board too, the linebacker out of UGA. I see he's still on the board. So
Yeah. He may be gone this round though. We'll see.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Packers pick number 52 is in.
Oh. Let's see where they go.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna be right
They on
back.
the commercial.
Hold on,
Yeah.
1 second, y'all. Let me see. 1 second.
Gotta love days like this, man. The NFL draft, chopping it up, man. You gotta love days like this, bro.
Gotta love it, bro. Who y'all thinking they're gonna take with the pick number 79?
To my Green Bay. Oh,
Or
you
would they
talking about
trade back with that pick? Because I'm looking. I think they may trade back at 79 and get more picks. Because I think most of the guy that they're probably covering, the depth pieces that they're looking at, they probably me and Chris talked about it when we did the last mock draft.
that?
So I could see them trading back at 79. The dress I like to pick. I know they will compete with each other, but I'm curious to know if it was an intelligent pick. Miss Dre, I think it was a great pick. I think if Avieon Terrell didn't have that hamstring injury, he's easily a top 25 pick. Because most draft analysts before they found out about their hamstring, they had him going anywhere from 15 to 25. So I think it's excellent because like I said, somebody was going to slip through the cracks in the draft, and I think he just like Xavier Watts last year. I think the same happened with Xavier Watts this year.
Definitely a
Yeah,
possibility.
I
Could be a
absolutely
steal.
love it.
Could be a steal.
DA Boom said, I think they'll trade back and get Branch. Yeah, I think that off the field issue may make him fall back a little bit.
Well, personally, I think at 79, if we don't trade back, I think that's the move that the Falcons gonna go with. I think if he's still on the board, I think the Falcons snatch up Zachariah. That's just me personally. Like they need
The
a
Packers
dynamic
take
play.
Brandon Six cornerback from, oh, y'all see it on the board.
Yeah.
South
South
Carolina.
Carolina. Yep. He's a good player for them too.
And shout out to y'all, man. 526 people tuned in right now. Y'all please hit that
Yes,
subscribe button, hit that hype button and hype me up, man. Hype up A1 Forever. Also go to A1 Forever and sub to his channel. My boy, Let's Get It GA. Y'all go ahead and sub to his channel as well while he in here. And keep flowing with us, man. Just keep flowing with us.
Thank y'all very much, chat, man. It's Friday night. And y'all spending some time with us, man. Chopping it up, talking about some football. Great time to be a Falcon fan, man. Just a football fan in general. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got to excuse me. I'm trying to make a video and talk at the same time. You got to be multitask. You got to be able to do it.
I love seeing stuff like that, man. The pure emotion on these young brothers' faces, man. It hits them, man.
Man,
It
did you
hits them.
see Jordan Tyson last night, man?
I
Knowing all he
didn't.
had been through with the injuries and things like that.
I did not see it. I did not see it.
Yeah, man, that was emotional, man. When you go through things, and trust me, I know. When you go through things and fight through and end up still up, getting your dream, making your dream come true. I
Yeah.
mean, hey,
Yeah, but yeah, you're about to make money, man. That's gonna set you up for the rest of your life, man. And it just shows you, man, when you have faith, in your Lord and
RJ, what's
Savior,
up,
man.
man?
Anything is possible, man.
What's up, man?
How's everyone? Pretty good. How's everyone?
Good, man. Good.
Good, brother.
Shoot. I'm glad to be back on here, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Pat McAfee making the Colts pick, huh?
Yeah, not a surprise. Not a surprise. That dude was he was a big ass punter, man. He was like 6'5". Motherfucker built like a linebacker.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to mute that, RJ. I want to get fine. Want to get what's his name? Let's see who they take. CJ Allen. God damn it.
And they got him. They snatched him up.
Yeah, I was surprised he wasn't gonna last no longer than down. Yeah, he's a top 50 player, man.
Yeah, they got a good
I don't even
player.
see how he failed this for. And you want me to tell you something funny? I thought he was gonna go to the Eagles. But I knew they needed a wide receiver because they finna trade AJ Brown.
Oh yeah, especially when they drafted the old boy yesterday, that receiver out of what's his name? Yeah,
Kyle Leonard. Yeah.
Yeah. But when that happened, you knew everybody in their mama knew AJ is as good as gone, bro. Yeah.
And they compare CJ Allen to Roquan Smith.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
He's got good speed. He can move laterally. He's got quick lateral movement to go side to side, just like Roquan did. Roquan can. You know what I'm saying? So it's a fair comparison.
Right.
Yeah, he was our best pass rusher in Georgia. So
yeah. And one thing we know about Kirby can develop men to get themselves ready for the NFL. He's always been getting it done.
You got to think they haven't really had a true middle linebacker since Shaq Leonard, and that's been about damn near 5 years ago.
Right.
They just been barely making it. Well, now I take that back. They got a damn good middle linebacker now, but I actually think he gone. I actually think he got traded, if I'm not mistaken.
No. Happy for CJ, man.
Yeah, the Falcons would have got him, but I would have not been mad.
Right.
Yep.
But he actually, you said, Smitty, you said you had him going to the Eagles, man. But he would have been a nice pairing between with him and Jordan Davis. So occupying that defense. Yeah.
And Jalen Carter.
Yeah, boy.
They probably thought about it, but boy, that wide receiver room going to be wrecked. They're going to take a step back if they lose AJ because he take up double coverage. He the one made Devontae Smith pop, but we'll see how that work out.
Yeah. Is that his son in front of him? You can't even see him because the podium is blocking his view.
Yeah, I think that's his son.
Oh. Eli Stowers, I meant. I don't got much tape on him, Smitty. What kind of player is this guy?
Right there, boy. That's a damn good pick. That dude is a damn athletic nightmare.
He got a little slightly like he got a Brock Bowers type body frame. Athletic is all here.
You.
Yes, sir. We got the tip.
Yeah, man. I know Smitty got to pop out. I just had to run out and run back in real quick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I still got about 8 minutes.
Oh,
okay. Pop on that.
Oh,
yeah, man. CJ Allen, that was a damn good pick, man.
Yeah. They had old Pat McAfee come out there with his theatrics, but he's a talented guy, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eli Stowers, that's an athlete, boy. You talking about Kyle Pitts being an athlete, boy? He Brock Bowers type athlete.
Yeah.
Great alert.
Auntie Joyce say, y'all happy about the pick? I'm absolutely stoked about the pick.
Yeah, I like
it.
Not mad at it at all, Auntie. I mean, you love to see man. You love to see stuff like that, man. You love to see stuff like that.
LD, what's up, man? Dick's away, man. Y'all go check him out on YouTube. He doing his thing, man. He do live commentary for the Braves, Hawks, and Falcons. So trust me, when he do his commentary, y'all gonna want to turn that volume down, turn
Yes,
Dick from
sir.
way all the way up, man. Y'all please go check him out. Please go check him out. Him and his wife Shonda.
Yes, sir. Man, that's
And
it.
I will say this though, by them not taking but just going back to the pick, you know what I'm saying, about the Falcons not going Lee Hunter, about the Falcons also not going CJ Allen. Either those positions may either come later, or the Falcons may feel like they are okay with the 1 year on on the guys like Christian Harris and letting some of those guys really get general opportunities. Then of course there still is the undrafted free agency market. I understand that too, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be really interesting the way that this rest of this draft falls, because I mean you still got to get a receiver. You probably still need to look at the offensive line, defensive line. I mean you're gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
So
I mean, at some point, I don't know when it's gonna happen. At some point, you got to address offensive tackle to take the place of Caleb McGarry. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, at some point, it's got to be addressed. Don't know when, but it's got to be addressed.
I got a
yeah,
question for y'all.
what's that?
Knowing where we are right now in the second round, is it safe to say that Kyle Pitts is safe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going nowhere.
I think that is that's a reasonable thing to think seriously. But I will say this too though. I mean, it's not over. It still can be something happen, but let's just be honest though, guys. If you're not getting, significant value for Kyle Pitts, you might as well, at least, if nothing else, let him play the season out and see if he can go back to back.
That's why I asked.
It makes no sense to just get
That's why
rid
I
of him
asked.
for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or for less than what what it is. I mean, that's why I was seeing people say first round picks, but I didn't see a team in this draft, giving us a first round pick for Kyle Pitts. I just didn't see that. I would love to have a first round pick for Kyle Pitts because that would make perfect sense. But I never felt like a second rounder would have really done the deal for me, personally. What I would have felt good, with the 44th and the 48th, with Kyle Pitts. It's I mean, not necessarily,
Yeah.
especially if
Swat said he
it
still
was
don't
just
think
that.
Pitt's safe.
I mean, and that's what I'm saying. Well, hold on. No, this is what I'm saying. I think he's safe for now, but there's still a long way to go until week 1. That's basically where I'm at.
Okay, so you think they could possibly get a higher pick next year?
I mean, you never know, or they could just possibly, just go a different direction, man. I mean, salary cap wise, if they spread out the contracts and depending on how the contracts is structured, they could pay Kyle Pitts, they could pay Drake London, and they could pay Bijan Robinson. You know what I'm saying? And just spread the money over the course of years. They could do that if they really wanted to. But
I mean,
that's the question. Do
it's
they?
definitely a possibility, Tip, man, because we come off Kirk Cousins' contract at the end of this season, so we're gonna have a ton of room as far as cap space wise to make stuff shake, come this time next year. So
Yeah, I agree. Tate Hall said Bills or Jazz could trade multiple thirds for him. I would take that. I would take that.
Hey man, I'm just
Knowing the
saying.
talent that's still on the board.
I gotta get a boot. What the heck?
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm just saying. We're gonna see though, man. Because I said it before, and I'm not gonna back up off it now until I see him running out there, rocking that 8. On week 1. I'm still not fully sold.
Major trade coming. Major trade coming.
Oh, was it New England Patriots?
Nope, Minnesota Vikings.
Oh,
Y'all will see it in a second.
Yeah, well, right now I'm looking at Gradell.
They need an edge here. That ain't no surprise. Patriots take Gabe Jacobs from University of Illinois.
Uh,
That's not a surprise.
yeah, okay. I mean, they need
He's
edge
compared to
help
Jatier
for sure.
Gross-Matos, if y'all remember him, former Penn State outside linebacker. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, okay, well, I mean, they did need some edge help. So I mean,
Why
yeah.
don't the Falcons have a 3rd-round pick? Is it something I missed? What's that? She gonna kick you in your butt, Chris?
No, that's why I was saying earlier. I was like, why I got to get a boot?
Not worth it to me. If it wasn't a 1st-round pick, it ain't over till it's over. Absolutely. She talking about Kyle Pitts. Absolutely.
Yeah, I completely say the same thing. I completely say the same thing. It ain't over until it's over. So it's like, we're gonna see exactly what happens. I can't wait.
The Eagles traded Jonathan Greenard to Minnesota for their 2026 3rd-round pick and 2027 3rd-round pick. So they got this year's 3rd from them and next year's 3rd from them. So that's good compensation to me. That's good compensation.
And he got a new contract. He got an extension, 4 years, $100 million. That includes $50 million fully guaranteed.
I don't know what Ian Cunningham is thinking. He could go either way.
So we'll see how that plays out. But I got to step out for a minute. I will be back, and I will continue to draft when I come back.
Yes, sir.
All right, the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's funny, man, because they're not even fit to be in Jacksonville in a minute. They fit to go like to Orlando or something.
Hey, wouldn't be surprised, man. Wouldn't be surprised at all. If they make that move, yeah.
Yeah, I think they already on signed the deal already. I think they're gonna be moving soon.
Yeah, I mean, they make that move down there too, but they're gonna generate a lot of revenue, boy. You think about the Magic already there. You got Walt Disney World that's down there, man. That's lots of money to be made in that city.
Yeah, man, facts.
So,
hey, man, appreciate you, tuning in to Hawks Digest fam. We appreciate each and every last one of y'all. If you're not a member of the Hawks Digest family, man, make sure you type in Hawks Digest in your YouTube search bar, and we'll pop right on up, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, Hawks up 2-1. Stephen A. Smith blowing the gasket, and
he was sweating
hey, man,
he was sweating the day on first take, sweating.
Bro, that joke was funny, bro. He sounded like almost like a WWE promo. It was so funny. I almost tagged R-Truth and be like, "Hey, man, you condone this or what's up?" Because he definitely was using that like a few times, bro. He was just asking.
But hey, like I always said, man. I said before the series started, man. The series was going 7 games, man. I said it right before the start.
I don't even think it's doing that, man. I shoot, if the Hawks continue to play Hawks basketball and continue to attack Jalen Brunson because he is a cone on defense. Now let's get it. You were there. Did I not say attack that Joker?
Yep, you sure did.
Like, sure did. Before the series even started, I said, make sure that guy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't take away anything he does on the offensive end. Jalen Brunson's a bucket.
Yeah.
But on that defensive end, and we got all these guys talking about this limitless ball handling, man, listen, it don't matter where he goes. Allow the ball to come find him again. Allow the screen to come find him again. And we have had so much success at that. And that's going to be continued. So much success did you see the adjustments that they tried to do? For a while, they even took Mikal Bridges out and tried to run the Deuce McBride and Jalen Brunson for a minute, and that lasted for a little bit. But Deuce McBride, I do feel like he played defense a little bit better. I wouldn't be surprised if we've seen him a little bit more in the series. But honestly, the Hawks just got to keep playing at their pace. They got to continue to make shots because that's the name of the game. Score more than other people, but continue to play your game. Let that defense go to offense. And I mean, just continue to fight because they're going to come at you trying to with the bigs and all that good stuff like that. The Knicks are going to make runs. If you can take that game tomorrow and go back to New York up 3-1, I'm not saying take your foot off the gas, but for this young team going back to New York up 3-1 and considering the fact that you won a game up there already, boy, oh boy.
Well, it's just like I told you, and I'm gonna go there with it. I think it's a must-win for the Hawks tomorrow. I'm not gonna feel comfortable going back to New York tied 2-2. I mean, even if it is 2-2, it's the best of three at that point. But still, though, man, you always gonna go with experience over youth. But that's why I think it's a must-win tomorrow for the Hawks.
I mean, also you think about it too, real quick. Let's get it even about what, and this is me agreeing with you about being a must-win, because if you can win that game, not only are you building confidence, you're building that experience within this young team who is gaining more playoff experience. Each game is a new game for this team, being that the fact that a lot of these guys don't have playoff experience. The sleeper factor of it all, and some people would even call it the X factor, and I completely understand why, is Jonathan freaking Kuminga.
It's just like I told you last night, Tip. He looks a lot more healthier than he was when we first got him. And you can see in his lateral movement, you damn sure can see it in his explosiveness, man. The way he just attacks, bro. And I'm like, oh my God. Mm-hmm. And he loves playing in Quinn's system too. But he just got free range. He got the ball. He's got open shot. He's gonna take it. Something that Golden State was not allowing him to do. So yeah, bro. He's huge. He's huge.
Right. Hey, but real quick, Sharon Corbin, what's happening, man? Now, the thing about it, if people ask the question about Pitts, we gotta answer the question about Pitts.
Right.
I know we have all said before we even start engaging with the possibility of not having Pitts on the team. I don't think, overall, as a fan base, I know it's a split thing. I don't even want to say more people want Pitts than don't. I actually think it's split. I think half the fan base want Pitts. I think the other half want him gone. At the end of the day, he is a weapon. You see, if you make him a focal point of the offense, he can benefit from it. You got to keep him engaged, though. You got to keep him engaged.
I agree. I've been saying that for years, Tip, and I just want to address that half the fan base that wants him gone. That's always been the problem, in my opinion. Kyle Pitts has never been utilized correctly. Never been utilized correctly, man, used to his strength. It shows the kind of season that he had last year. When you use it and you make him a focal point of the offense, this is what this man can do year in and year out. Personally, I don't think Pitts going nowhere. There's no way in hell. The system that Kevin Stefanski runs, especially that two tight end set, where you can utilize Kyle Pitts in the slot outside, whatever, he's not going to let that thing walk out the door.
Yeah, man. I mean, technically, if he can get as long as he can keep Pitts engaged, he really can have better than what he had in Njoku. Right. I mean, from the blocking standpoint, whatever, but still,
you got to take the good with the bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I've always said for years, man, 6'6", 250 run a 4.3, 4.4 speed, man. You can't coach that, bro. That's just God given ability.
Facts.
So,
But the Bears pick is in. Who in the world they gonna take now?
They went with Logan Jones, the center out of Iowa.
I see. Oh, Logan.
Just understand that, man, because you can't have too much depth amongst the offensive line, man.
Blue Dolman just retired on their head.
Yeah, so gotta protect Caleb, man, in those passing situations, man. So definitely understand the pick.
How crazy was that? I mean, I wonder that's kind of just came out of nowhere. I wonder how long they knew about it. But for the rest of the football world, that came out of nowhere. Him just retiring.
Yeah. I mean, that was a shocker when Kelly McGarry retired on us, man. I mean, that's two guys, man. Nobody saw coming, but it is what it is.
Think about it. One guy. Well, at least we got a couple of years out of Caleb, you know, and then I guess you can say we got the best years out of Drew. Because Bears only got 1 year, so 49. Yep.
Another
Okay,
trade
that's
alert,
that.
Chip. Another trade alert.
Yeah, that's probably what RJ was talking about here. Yeah, the Browns just traded.
Mm-hmm.
And they took Denzel Boston with the 39th pick. Oh, Joe Hayden, man. Shout out to Joe Hayden. I used to like Joe Hayden. I just used to always feel like he was on the wrong team.
Yeah, the old Browns receiver. Yeah, man. I mean, that receiver.
He was cornerback.
Cornerback.
Yeah, Joe Hayden was their best corner for years over there.
Facts.
On the island by himself, trying to defend that defense.
Facts.
Okay, they took a step. Okay. That actually makes sense. I actually think that makes sense for them.
Man, 6'3" too, man. I mean, you got some good height on him too, Tip.
Yeah. That actually makes sense. Yeah.
They just who's gonna be their starter? You know, is it gonna be Shador, or is it they gonna get the reins back to Deshaun? You know,
he went to school with Quinyon.
No, I'm talking about who's gonna be the Browns' starting quarterback. Are they gonna go with Shador, or they gonna give the reins back to Deshaun Watson?
To be honest, it's a new head coach. It really going to depend on what he want to run. I'm thinking it's going to be Shador, but at the end of the day, you know, they got to compete.
Well, you know, Todd Monken is the head coach there now.
Yeah, I know. And so, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't know what he gonna want. I don't.
Yeah. Man, I love to see it, man. Man, I just like to see, man, young men, man, that, you know, reach their goals, reach their dream, man. When I just love seeing that. Tip, that's just me, bro.
Yeah, man.
I love it, man. Oh, man, Buddy Brown, man. Congratulations to the young king, bro.
Yeah, man. Now, let me ask a question to everybody in the chat. Is there anybody that feels like Avieon Terrell was a bad pick at 48? Is there anybody that feels like that? By the way, nobody on this panel right now feels like that, and Smitty is one of them. You know, we don't feel like that was a bad pick, but I'm just gauging the audience.
That's a great question, Chip. I would like to know that. I would love to know that.
Oh, Willie, you just reminded me they still got Deshaun Watson. Yeah. If Deshaun Watson is healthy, he's starting. Let's get it. I'm sorry. He's getting paid too much. It doesn't make no sense to start nobody else but him if he's healthy.
Yeah.
I completely forgot all about him. Oh my goodness.
That's why I was asking you earlier. You know who you believe is gonna be.
We was in the running for him.
We had him though, Tip. You know what I'm saying? I know this from a first hand. You know, I'll share the story with the chat. Like my dad knows Deshaun's mother personally. They work out at the same gym, and I never will forget 2019, 2020, something like that. I was at work and my dad called me, and it was all signed, sealed, and delivered. Deshaun was coming to Atlanta, and it was at the 11th hour. He came in and gave him that boatload of money, and then that's how he ended up in Cleveland. And I wasn't even mad. If that was me, I would have done the same thing too, bro.
Yeah, you can't turn that down. Because in the beginning, because back then when it happened, I was like, bro, you went to the Browns? And then I seen the 230 guaranteed. And it was so crazy because for literally like 30 seconds, I was trying to figure out in my head how to logically be like, nah, bro, you still shouldn't have went to the Browns. And I just gave up after 30 seconds because I was like, it makes no sense to try to even make any kind of argument not to take that 230 guaranteed. Because anybody in their right, wrong, a half a mind would have took that.
So, but yeah, that's the story, man. My dad, I swear to God, true story. My dad called me. We had Deshaun. We had him. But when Cleveland came with that money, man, I'm like, shit, I'm not been offered that kind of money, no, bro, because you gonna handicap your franchise for years to come. You see what Cleveland going through right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He said, Zay says, Tip, I don't think so. Hunter the same size as Mason Smith. Thought Hunter was bigger.
Yeah, they the same size. That's another thing we was asking. We was like, could they still go? When I was talking about earlier, I was like, could they double dip? I know they set themselves up for best player available, but could they possibly double dip? And if things wasn't working out with Mason, then at least you had another guy waiting in the wings to a degree,
Yep.
and who was going to be under contract for a few years just in case. But again, I mean, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the Avieon Terrell, because we need cornerback depth, and we need that cornerback room to be solidified. Just think about it. If last year we took care of the trenches, well, should I say the trenches took care of themselves for us, and we had 57 sacks. What if somehow, some way, we be able to have Billy Bowman come back healthy, have Xavier Watson year 2, have Jesse Bates under Jeff Ulbrich for year 2 instead of multiple defensive coordinators, the same coordinator, you know what I'm saying? So Jesse Bates, having him as well. Then you got AJ Terrell. You're gonna have Avieon, and then you also got Kobe Bryant. I seen a question earlier. I'm not sure if you guys had answered it when I had popped out, but my guy King Richie, he had a question asking about Kobe Bryant, like, what does this mean? And I just think it just means competition. At the end of the day, as much as we love Kobe Bryant, or maybe some people just love the name of Kobe Bryant, at the same time, like, we got to realize he did go undrafted, and we're talking about Avieon Terrell, who was drafted, and it's still gonna be competition. It wasn't Bryant's job anyway, because remember, he's still battling with Mike Hughes. So now you gotta look at it. Mike Hughes, Kobe Bryant, Avieon Terrell. This is gonna be a battle for that cornerback 2 spot. And if Billy Bowman is not ready week 1, then possibly you could have one of those guys slide in that spot until he comes back, because I definitely believe a healthy Billy Bowman, that is his nickel spot.
Yep, I agree. When Ian took over when he first got the job, when he spoke at his very first press conference, we all heard him, Tip. He said, it's going to be an open competition everywhere. He said that. That came out of his own mouth. And I like it. Bring the best out of each other.
Mm-hmm. All right, hold on. What we got? That's a great point right there. He would definitely not be guarding the ones. I mean, of course, you can move guys around and everything, but naturally, it's going to be AJ taking the 1 spot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we got.
Tennessee, they pick is in.
Say, question: do we eventually move Billy to Bates spot and let him go? Our corners look a lot better. And to be honest, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Me and Smitty talked about this when we drafted Billy Bowman last year. We talked about him possibly taking over for Jesse Bates, and it be Bowman and Watts back there being the safeties. We did talk about that.
Yep.
So I mean, that is a possibility. Oh, okay. Anthony Hill goes to the Titans. That's a great pickup for the Titans. The Titans are a rebuilding team right now anyway. That's a great piece to start with. So, good job.
Robert Saleh is a defensive-minded head coach, and he's taking over that franchise now. So, great pick for them. Great pick.
Yeah, man, I like it.
But to answer your question, Zay, like me personally, I think Jesse Bates is another one. That's just me, Tip. I could disagree with, but it's just my take on it. I think this is his last year anyway. I think he stays and plays out. This is his last year of his contract. Let Billy Bowman and Xavier Watts learn from Jesse Bates in year 2, and then let Jesse walk. He's 32, 33 years old. Let them 2 learn under his veteran leadership, man, and then let them walk. And then there you go. You could just insert, Billy Bowman right into his spot. Get all that knowledge, all that tutelage from him, so I can see it. I can see it playing out that way as well. That's just me.
Yeah, it could. And I say, man, that's the thing, man. At the end of the day, I mean, if y'all even want see it now, I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that on draft night. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm putting a pin in my thought right now. But you better believe I'm gonna bring it back up. And how I'm gonna bring it back up is I had a thought on draft night, but I ain't want to say it on draft night. But I'm gonna say it tonight. And once I start talking about that, you're gonna know I'm talking about this thought that I had tonight. I'm not gonna say it tonight though. I'm gonna be cool.
Wow.
I don't want. I just feel like it's just been such a great night on draft. I don't want to add more controversy. I don't want to do that tonight. I don't want to do that.
You know how we do too, man. You know we thrive off controversy, man. But
I choose peace tonight.
Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah, man. I see the Rams. They picked Max Claw from Ohio State. Tip.
Hey man,
add a depth to that.
I would have took Oscar Delp.
Oh man, I forgot he was still on the board. I forgot all about Oscar, man. I forgot all about him.
Yeah,
I gotta ask you something, Tip. How surprised with you when the Rams, they had our pick, 13 last night? That was our pick, but it is what it is. But how you feel about them taking Ty Simpson?
I'm glad you asked that because I've been seeing people talk about it could like what is it like the Falcons could have like egg on their face or something because what if Ty Simpson turns into like a Hall of Famer? And I was like, okay, well, what if James Pierce really turns his life around, stays out of trouble, and turns into a Hall of Famer? I said, I wouldn't give a darn. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what Ty Simpson turns into. At the end of the day, man, we traded the pick. We got the edge rusher. Your charges are about to be dropped. At the end of the day, the most important thing and the key thing and the most about this to me is outside of the charges being dropped is that Miss Rakia Jackson agreed to it. So again, like as long as he stays out of trouble, never gets in any more trouble as long as he's a Falcon. I mean, he may be a Hall of Famer, or at least I'm saying one of those guys that is a high sack getter and somebody that is a focal point in the league for years to come. And then it's like I don't care what Ty Simpson does.
Nope.
I don't care because he's a developmental quarterback. Has some like the 4th fewest starts. So some of the quarterbacks, and then like on top of that, he's going to be a project for Sean McVay. Think about it. He could turn into their next quarterback, or he could, outside of the mental things, end up like Stetson Bennett.
Yep.
I'm like, I could care less.
And who's to say that 2 to 3 years now that Ty Simpson is still going to be playing in the NFL? Who's to say that too? But
who knows, man? At the end of the day, they just went and took the pick, and I feel like it was a safe pick for them because, of course, getting it basically kind of for free, and then you get essentially, not necessarily, but essentially, and everything for this year's draft, you get that, and then you go and get your quarterback because eventually Matthew Stafford is going to retire. Now, they did inform him that they were taking the quarterback, but they also told him they're only taking the quarterback for the day when he decides to retire. So it's like they're not necessarily trying to retire him, but they are preparing for the future because they know that Matthew Stafford's, he doesn't have a lot of years ahead of him, so it's like, hey, we got to get ready.
And also with that pick too, that also told me too, they don't believe that that Stetson Bennett can be that predecessor to Matt Stafford. That's what they told me too. But that pick with Ty Simpson, that's just me.
Mm-hmm. There's a great question right here. Thank you for the question too, Calvin. To be honest, bro, I feel like they felt like it might have been similar to a Caden Ellis situation because Caden best attributes was to go at the quarterback, not necessarily away from the quarterback, in my personal opinion. And I mean, you can see it on tape. But again, when we start making Caden Ellis go after the quarterback, that's when that's when we were getting the best of Caden Ellis.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they looked at C.J. Allen to be similar, and he had some injury stuff going on too. Remember, he had the meniscus. Even though he did bounce right back and still continue to play, he wasn't healthy. And you think about it too. You would have to have Divine Diablo possibly doing more because you need an athlete beside him. So at the end of the day, man, I look at it and the Falcons may just felt like it wasn't the best fit necessarily. And you think about this. If they had to ask Coach Ulbrich, what does he think? And maybe Coach Brick was just like, it's a lot of similarities, but I think I want to go in a different direction. And again, man, with the Christian Harris guys and all these other different guys that's coming in, you have these guys on 1-year deal. If they ball out, you just re-sign those guys. You know what I'm saying? Maybe to a 2-year deal, give them a little more money, something like 2-3 year deal, something like that. You already kind of got your guy. But if it's not, okay, then at least you're going to have more picks next year, and maybe you can find your guy next year. Or we're going to have a projected over 150 mil in cap space. Go get one. So it's a lot of different variants that can go into that family.
See, C.J. Allen, in my opinion, his style of play reminds me more of a Jalen Walker versus a Caden Ellis because of how quick he is moving, especially side to side and laterally, man. He just quick with it. You know what I'm saying? So, do I think he would have fit with the Falcons? Yeah, but like we mentioned it didn't because we already have that in Jalen Walker. We already have that. And I think CJ is more of a Jalen Walker type of linebacker. That can rush the pass, we may rush the quarterback, and also play coverage too.
Yeah, man.
And he has speed. So,
man. Yep, I agree right here, man. Harris is a sleeper. I mean, at the end of the day, you got to think about it, man.
Yeah, well, you're right, man.
Some of these players, man, some of our guys already know some of these players. Some of our guys that we just signed on these 1-year deals had some of their best years under some of the coaches that we got right now. So, I'm optimistic because of that. And I know that Nate Ollie is a really, really good defensive line coach. I'm still excited. Like, we just signed that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew we had somebody on the defensive line. And anybody that followed him on where he's gone, any defensive line that he's touched, he's made them better. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to keep Nate Ollie as long as we possibly can. That's tough. That's tough when you win, when you start winning, when you start being consistent. Next thing you know, people want to offer more money. And I understand it. And but because he's a really good coach, man. And I hope Nate Ollie can stay here for as long as he possibly can. Hey, man, I'm just saying, because you never know what may happen. Hypothetically speaking, it could be one day where Ulbrich may walk away and maybe Nate Ollie is elevated. I'm just throwing stuff out here. I know I'm kind of like throwing stuff against the wall right with comments like that, but still, I'm just being honest. Like you never know what could happen, and I love the fact that Nate Ollie is a part of this defense. But getting back to that point though, family, like I said, Harris being the sleeper, Mason Smith being somebody that Jeff Ulbrich also wanted. I understand that Ian Cunningham and Kevin Stefanski was in the press conference, but that was solely what you think, Jeff? Hey, I think we can do this and do this with that. So I can probably get this out of that. Okay, well, we're going to do this then. We're going to do Ruka Solid, send him over here where it's going to be at least a less traffic for him over there. And then Mason, he can get more opportunities here. So, we make it sound easy. I know the players still got to hit the field and got to execute.
Exactly. Yep.
And that goes for all players, including draft picks. Oh God. Why you had to even bring this up? Boy. Cardinals did Tyler Algier dirty. First and foremost, let me say, if you didn't check out Smitty's video, make sure y'all go check my guy Smitty's video because he did drop a video earlier today about that Tyler Algier situation, and it was absolutely terrible. Not gonna lie to you. For those who know, y'all know I'm kind of tapped in with the Algier family. Yeah, I did speak to yeah. That's I'm just gonna say that. Yeah.
You definitely feel bad for him, and I personally believe he did not want to leave Atlanta, and I think he knew the Falcons was going to extend him, but also too we got to keep it a bucks. Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead, Tim.
You were good, fam. I just hate it for Tyler, man. I would have preferred him just to stay here, but I get it. Like I don't know if he knew that they were even targeting a running back, and it's just like you take a running back at 3. And you already, I mean, yeah, you got James Conner. I forgot the other kid's name. Was it Michael Carter? Was it? And then, right, and now you just got our guy Tyler Algier, and then you go and get another guy. You go and get Jeremiah Love, and I know he probably was like one of the best prospects in the draft. I understand, but it's like, bro, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Like you could have went so many different other positions. And now you got like 4 running backs.
Right, but then that's why I was going with it, Tip. You know, I don't think Tyler wanted to leave, but at the same time, I understand that aspect of it. He would have been better off if he was still here in Atlanta. But at the same time, being a competitor, and I used to play football, you want to be the guy. You want to be a starter, bro. You don't want to back up nobody. And I think everybody knew, his touches, once we drafted Bijan, his touches was going to be severely diminished. And sure enough, it came to fruition. He really ain't finna get no touches in Arizona now. He's really not going to get no touches.
Man,
not like
so
unless he's on the goal line. Not unless he's on the goal line.
And that's crazy. That is so crazy.
Yeah.
By the way, the Bills did take Davison. And I know what the Chargers took Jake Slater at 63, the 64th pick, which is the Seattle Seahawks. That's what's going on now.
Yeah.
Don't want to necessarily just forget about the draft. We talking Falcons just all around now. But yeah, man. There's been some pretty decent selections, man. Overall.
Yeah.
I am still curious to see what happens at 79, guys. Like, it's going to be really interesting to see what happens at 79.
Yeah, man, my guess is at 79, I think we go receive him. And if he's still on the board, I still say Zachariah Branch. I think he's going to get snatched up.
We're going to see, bro. But if that, I've already said it. I said it a couple of days ago. I said, go ahead and let Zach Branch fall to 79. Go ahead. I'm pulling the trigger. I'm pulling the trigger.
So,
you want to know something even more funny?
What's that?
I draft Zach Branch, and at OTA, I'm having Zach Branch and Avieon Terrell go at each other all practice.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good matchup, wouldn't it? Boy? The SEC versus the ACC. Oh yeah, that'd be fun to watch. Oh yeah.
I mean, my thing is, it ain't nothing but iron and sharpen iron.
That's it. You're both rooks. Bring the best out of each other. Schedule release, okay. Did you see that? Did you see that bit? I guess the schedule release come out next month. Tip, you think we get a lot of primetime games this year like we did last year?
See, it's tough. It's tough to wonder. I mean, the thing about it, if you look at the opponents that we have, we should have more primetime games. Because we got the Chiefs, we got Ravens, man, we got a lot of good teams that we play this year, overall. So honestly, I can see us having at least 4. I say 4 wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
And the reason why I only say 4 is because I don't know how the league looks at us with our quarterback situation kind of up in the air. Sometimes they can use that against you and put you on prime time for you to fail. Hey, Cliff Averill. Yeah. I used to want him on the Falcons long time ago.
Bud Clark, safety from TCU, from Seattle too.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like,
That's crazy. That's crazy putting him with Emerara, Nick Emerara last year when they took him, and now you
yeah,
got Bud Clark.
yeah. You know, Mike McDonald, boy, but you know, but defense is his specialty, man. He gonna
Hey
have the
man,
defense.
hey man, shout out to Roswell too when you talk about him.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah.
Yep, from Roswell, Georgia, Super Bowl winning head coach.
Yes, sir. And they did it in year one.
Well, year one of having everything after establishing everything and really having
Yeah,
everything in place. Yeah, sometimes depending. That's all it takes.
yeah, man.
And just oh gosh, it was so crazy, man. We could have had him too. Just think about it. That would have been our second Ravens defensive coordinator turned into a head coach, and we would have done that. Remember Mike
Yeah,
Smith?
yep.
But it's all good, man. We got Coach Skid. We're gonna see what happens with Coach Skid this year, man. Got some
Yeah,
pieces coming.
yeah. We gonna see how the cookie crumbles, brother. We gonna see. Man, but shout out to the people in Pittsburgh. Boy, that place is packed in that draft. Boy, good God.
I can't wait until they do a draft in Atlanta. I am definitely going.
Well, let's see if it happens within the next 3 to 4 years, man. Let's see.
Man, I mean, regardless, I just feel like we can do it. You know what I'm saying? It can definitely be done right here in Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, that's the only place I can see them doing it because, you know, every NFL draft, it's never been held at a traditional stadium, like just a big podium, stage podium. You know what I mean? But if you're going to do it in Atlanta, you got to do it at the Benz. You got to.
Yeah, man. I mean, we got enough space in there to make it happen. You can put your little podium and all that stuff like that. You can get all that stuff. You can have the waiting room. Man, you can get all that stuff. Because my thing is the stadium, you got different compartments to the stadium, man. You can end up you can have multiple green rooms. You can have multiple meeting rooms, all that stuff. Like, you got all the different things, all the bells and whistles in there. Then you think about it, all the bars and everything, the food, all that good stuff. You know, so those $2 hot dogs and everything, man. Folks will be in that stadium going wild.
You ain't lying, bro.
You'll have all these different people coming from all these different places. Now that traffic gonna be something else. But you're gonna have all these different people coming from these different places. Some people haven't even been to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Just the revenue that it will bring.
Yeah, man, we done hosted big events in the city, man. But I would love to see an NFL draft being in our city, man, for a year. I would love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah, if we can host
Colossal.
Once they get Centennial yards, yeah.
With both of y'all were talking about Centennial. Well, yeah, Centennial Park that can happen too. But yeah, Centennial yards. Yeah, I man, listen. When they finish doing all that downtown stuff, we gonna start getting more stuff anyway, off the rip.
Mm-hmm.
When they get done with all that stuff down there.
You know another place where they can hold it too, Tip? Man, it's in the city, but it ain't got nothing to do with it ain't football related. You can host it at Truist Park because you know right next to it is the what's it called, the Battery.
Mm-hmm.
That's another place you could do the draft at.
Well, see, now the only problem with that is, will the Braves have a home series around in that time?
Oh yeah, because it is the middle of baseball season. Yep, good point.
So that's the only thing you would have to plan that years ahead. And one thing about, you know, it's in the baseball season, I know they can kind of be flexible. Because, I mean, you could plan it to where it's like, all right, well, the Braves are going to be on the road right here. And, you know, whoop the whoop, you could do it. But, I mean, that Battery, that's another place, too, where you can have a lot of food, drinks, a lot of people who have never been to the Battery, never been to Atlanta, all the revenue that will bring.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Yeah, Miss Trinity asked tips like what she says, what up, Smitty and A1 Chris? I like the pick. Wish we would have got CJ Allen or Ant Hill Jr. But I love we addressed corner and got AJ's brother. I hope we draft Zach Branch with our next pick. And Miss Trinity, I think that's where we're going. If we don't trade back, we stand pat at 79. I think that's the move we're going with because we need a dynamic playmaker on the offensive end, especially in the slot, man, because the jury's still out on Jahan Dotson. You know, we got a lot of days of years back too, but you know, we need that dynamic guy on the offensive end alongside Drake and Kyle Pitts, you know, using Beast out of the backfield. So I think Zach Branch is the go-to pick, in my opinion.
What up, fellas?
Yo.
Made it back in time, man. Cars in the back. Goes to
Right.
Arizona, man. I kind of expect them to go with a quarterback at some point.
I mean, they need it. They need it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he goes to Arizona.
Yep, Arizona.
Surprise.
Going from hot heat to dry heat.
Right.
Oh, wow. Welcome back, big bro, man. Me and Tip just chopping it up with the chat, man. Watching the draft, man, and having fun with it.
Oh, real quick, too, Sean. See, you never met Trinity. Trinity is a whole dude.
Oh, shit. Sorry. My bad. Oh, shit. I said miss.
He don't know who it is, man, so you can't fault him for it.
Yeah. That's why I had to look out for him. He ain't never met Trinity. If he would have met Trinity, he would have known.
Oh, Trent, my bad, bro. I'm sorry. I just seen Trent. I apologize, brother. I just seen Trent. I automatically assumed it was a female. My bad. I said Miss Trinity. On top of that, too, I feel like a shit face. Excuse my friend.
It's all good. See, you ain't know.
Let me tell you what's crazy about this pick with Carson Beck. If he had left and went to the draft after he transferred from Georgia, he was easily a first-round pick. Goes back to Miami, try to raise his stock up, and it kind of plummeted a little bit. He ends up at the bottom of the second round. I'm sorry, third round, top of the third round.
See, if he would have won that national championship, I still say Mendoza would have got picked number 1, but he could have been picked instead of Ty Simpson.
It's like you was in my head, Tip, because I was going the same way too, because he did take mine on a deep playoff run this year, man, which nobody saw coming. But had they won it all, maybe would have won it all. Yeah, I think he would have been. I think he went top 10, between 10 and 15, no question. At the least, down there at 21 with Pittsburgh, because we all know Pittsburgh need a quarterback in the worst way.
And see, look, even Trinity got back at you, Sean. Said, it's all good. Like he just said, we know Trinity all the time, man.
Oh yeah, man, appreciate the love, man. I'm all positive energy, Trinity, man. Oh yeah, man, I'm having fun with it, man. Big shouts out to my bros, man, Chip and Smitty, man, for allowing me to come on their platform, man, and just talk about this draft and stuff like that. But I do apologize, Trinity, man. My fault, brother. Much love and respect on me.
Here's a great question from Tonio, and my answer is both on. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I like Ted Hurst. I mean, folks can be like, well, he went to Georgia State. Look at him, man. I don't care if he went around the corner. Like
talent is talent.
Yeah, man. And my thing is, you think about what the Falcons need. Regardless, even if you like, some people are talking about, well, what has he done? What about his speed? Think about the dynamics of our team and what we've been doing. We've already been building the basketball type frames anyway. Look at Kyle Pitts, 6'6", 6'4", Drake London. Remember, we just had 6'3", 6'4-ish Kadero Hodge. So if you go get Ted Hurst, I just feel like you're just catering right back into your DNA as far as receivers, just necessarily going with big body receivers. I mean, yeah, I know we got Jihad. Yeah, I know we got Olamide, but it's no guarantee that either one of those guys are going to continue to necessarily be a part of the Falcons' future.
Yeah, they're going to pan out, period.
So it just like, I would love Ted Hurst, but if they went Zach Branch, I'm not mad either. If Ted Hurst and Zach Branch is there, if Ted Hurst and Zach Branch is there at 79, and if they went Ted over Zach, I'm not mad. If they went Zach over Ted, I'm not mad, because I still feel like you're getting a need, and you possibly getting the best player available for your franchise. So it's like I wouldn't be mad.
We need a burner, man. We need somebody who's gonna take the top off of defense, man.
I'm telling y'all right now, though, if they went Chris Bell, I would not be mad.
Oh,
Yeah.
That
he
dude is
still is
Why
out there.
you think
Him
that?
and Brazil is still out there.
right.
We're
So
gonna
one
see
of
if
them
it be
guys
a
could
run on
still be in
receivers
play.
here. Let's see if it be a run on receivers.
Auburn with
That's gonna be the next run, actually. That's probably gonna be the next run.
Yeah.
Kansas State Keyron Crawford from Auburn. He's another one of those guys that draft stock plummeted a little bit this year. He did have 8.5 sacks, but still, he was really talking about being a second round pick.
Yeah. What pick we at right now?
We were at pick number 68. Eagles up again.
Okay.
And I don't think no more Bulldogs on the board that they're gonna look at. But hey, I could be wrong.
You talking about the Eagles?
Yeah.
How y'all think Mendoza gonna pan out in Vegas?
I think he'll be fine with that offensive coordinator that he got, that head coach he got / offensive coordinator.
Oh, Seattle's old offensive coordinator.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he landed in the perfect spot. But yeah, I wouldn't be mad, Tonyo, either one of those guys. Tell you why you said no to Brazil. Talk to me. And I kind of know where you're going because I done heard about his hands.
Oh man.
Alabama from UConn, that would be a very solid pick. I wouldn't be mad at that one either.
Man, Tony, you asking some good questions, man. Good questions. Man,
No, AJ Brown will be traded after June 1st.
Yeah. And but everything it looks like it sounds like he's going to New England, man, and yeah.
Oh yeah, Dan, you made a good point. Eagles could take Brent, double up on wide receiver, especially if they lose AJ. Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh.
You brought it up. I'm glad you said that.
I was hoping you didn't bring it up, but it could be a possibility. Could be a possibility.
Facts.
Could be a possibility. So we'll at least see one more pick live tonight with the Falcons, right? At 79.
Say that again.
I said we will at least see one more pick. We'll be able to see that live with the Falcon tonight. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
My bad, y'all. I was trying to handle some business backstage, man.
Look at your ass.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We're gonna have us a special guest, man, coming back in. Well, she can't even say special, man. At this point, you might as well say she's gonna be family. But Lady E supposed to be joining us shortly. Give us some thoughts on how she feel about the Avieon, excuse me, Terrell pick.
Yeah, we're gonna F up that name a lot this year too. Because you're so used to hear they said AJ for all these years, man. So please don't take Zach Brent. Please don't take Zach Brent. Please don't take him.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Who up right now?
Made a good point, man. That's a damn good point.
Oh,
he said he a Georgia State student. He said Ted Hurst had a bunch of nobodies with him and put up 1,000 yards. Absolutely.
Amen. Amen. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like at the end of the day, like I know folks look at that Georgia State thing and they like, man, I'm telling you, man, that kid is ready to play.
Markel Bell, offensive tackle, Miami.
Love it, love it, love it. Take them, whatever.
Chris know I had him slide to us somewhere in the 4th round.
Yeah, he did. He did. So, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
That's a massive human
guys
being,
that
man.
has been projected. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna be real with you. There was not one mock draft on multiple sites that I did that had him going before the 4th round.
6'9", 340, 346.
Well, that's a big ass boy.
Now he'll be a boy now. But you know, that's what the Eagles like. They like that big offensive line like that. I mean, because you gotta have guys that can block for Saquon, you know. So,
He quick too to
home
be his size. 350, he quick. Yeah, he quick.
Mm-hmm.
Say the Bears pick is in. So see who they going with.
I don't like that the Colts are right before us again.
Yeah, they might do it again.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Well, Tip getting mad, but you hear the anger started to come out.
Because folks just be getting on my nerves, getting in the way. Like, ooh.
Chris be like, they on that bullshit.
Yeah, man. These teams, like, you got the Steelers, they want to trade up, take Jeremy Bernard. I said Giovanni. I wonder what Gio doing right now. What y'all think Giovanni Bernard doing right now?
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell you that he a good GM, man. He know how to build a team. But the crazy thing is, Ian worked with him in Philadelphia for a little while. And he gonna use some of the Eagles strategies too. He already doing.
Yeah, man. You got the Eagles with the Ravens. I'm just saying, man. It was another team I'm missing, I think. Ian don't been around, bro. That's why we were talking about it in the process. Ian was the favorite because he was the most well-rounded. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't been from the bottom and worked all the way to the top. So it's like when you look at that and doing it in different organizations, you had to go to this organization, you had to go to that organization. I understand.
Tight end Sam Roush. If y'all remember about me talking about him, the tight end from Stanford, I'd say he would be the perfect replacement for Kyle Pitts outside of Justin Jolly.
I was just about to say, well, I know Jolie's still there, and I know Delt is still out there too. Sam Roach is not a bad pick for them, though. I ain't gonna lie, and it's not a bad pick at all. I mean, what was Cole Kmet on the way out?
I think so because they drafted Loveland last year, so he might be on the trade block, and I think Ian might look at that.
Loveland is
they could probably think about it. If they trade back and get extra picks, they could probably get Kmet for a 7th round pick.
Right.
Hey.
It won't cost nothing. But Dan say Bell will end up in professional wrestling with his career, though. I can see that.
I can see that. I can definitely see that because Holmes 6'9", 340. I'm like, but what Obafemi gonna need somebody to challenge him.
Obafemi a big boy.
He gonna need somebody to challenge him. My goodness.
But y'all know who that is, don't it?
Yeah, he played for the
Quinn Ojanaka played for the Falcons.
He went to Alabama.
Yeah. Quinn Ojanaka, he played for the Falcons in the mid-2000s. He played about 4 or 5 years.
I didn't know
that. Remember Moose played for the Falcons too. TNA. A former TNA world champion. He played for the Falcons.
Goldberg played for the Falcons.
Goldberg.
Yeah.
And a lot of people
Goldberg and Deion Sanders are still friends right now.
Yep.
Who?
Goldberg and Deion Sanders.
Yep. Since we talking about this trend of wrestlers and football, man, a lot of people forget this too, man. You know, Roman Reigns played with Calvin Johnson at Georgia Tech.
Yeah, he did. Yes. Rambling Rick.
On the same squad.
Yep, Rambling Rick.
Like I was saying right here, the 49ers got a damn good pick. They got a steal. Romello could have easily been a 2nd round pick.
One big egg left.
You stupid.
Yeah, that's a big boy. That's a big boy, Smitty and Chip. Damn, that's a big boy.
Yeah. Jim Duggan did play for the Falcons, absolutely. He put his contract on Twitter last year.
Yep.
He still got his first paycheck. His
He
first
don't
paycheck
pop
from the
in.
Falcons.
He
Yep.
don't pop in. What's happening? What's happening, E?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Say
What's
Hey,
hi
going on?
again.
What's going on?
Where your avatar at?
I'm on my phone. I'm not even on my computer right now.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Y'all,
What's good though?
y'all know what I look like.
I've been know what you look
It
like
don't
about
mean we
5
don't want to see
years.
you.
I
I've been know
mean,
what you look like
if
about
y'all want to
5
see me,
years.
I could pop on camera with my bonnet and everything on right
No, we
now.
don't need
But
Yeah, look at
we
you.
don't
oh,
need all
okay.
that.
I'm about to say, look at you, look at you. Hold on, where's Joy at?
Joy?
This bad
Where's Joy
influence,
at?
Joy. Where you at? Where you at?
Yeah. Yes. No. But
So,
yes.
so what's up? What you thinking about pick number 48, man? Let me know something.
I mean, this what's already known don't have to be repeated or said. That's all it is. That's what it is. I mean, A plus. You know,
We know
But
what
didn't
that
you
mean. It
expect
is
something
what
different?
it is.
like it's not like it's. I mean, the thing about it is like we could have went. We really could have went any which way. I mean, C.J. Allen was still on the board. You still had Zachariah Brand still on the board. You still had a couple of DTs on the board, a couple of edges, like some more wide receivers that you could have went. But we all know that the corner position is something because we can't. He was a big major liability out there. So, people trying to say, well, maybe, Avieon can play nickel. And I said, nah, that man already said he is CB. So I don't see that happening, but we'll see. It's all depending on how healthy Billy is. Also, too, coming back. But other than that, I mean, it was literally a real perfect storm where we just ended up with him. Like Kevin texted AJ and said, "Hey, we finna pick your brother." Like 3 picks before, so they already knew what
Yep,
was up.
yep.
So I mean, they see the talent, they see the tape, they see everything. Here we go. Here we are. So, I mean, I'm happy. I just need to know what number he is, and it's about to be Terrell Allen out there. So take
Right.
your pick, left or right.
Hey, man. That's why I said I enjoyed it. I even enjoyed the moment that they shared and whatnot. They're, like I was saying before, that was the stuff like you see on Lifetime and Hallmark movies. You don't necessarily see stuff like that play out in real life. So I'm
Agreed.
happy
Mhm.
that it happened for that family, and I'm happy that it happened for the Atlanta Falcons. And regardless, you got two brothers on the same team. They grew up already pushing each other, so you're gonna get that on the football field. And then, honestly, you're gonna have the rest of the guys that are already here. He was at training camp
Yeah.
last year.
Yep.
Mhm.
So a lot of the staff and everybody, what I'm saying, like that's
They got
still
to know him.
remaining, they
Yeah,
already know him.
yeah.
So, you think
It
about
made
that as
sense.
well, man. Ownership and even with Matt Ryan, Matt was around last year, so he knows who he is as well. So it's like at the end of the day, man, relationships and of course being the pipeline school that it is, Clemson, you know, or at least
Yeah.
pipeline for the Falcons.
Yep.
I mean, yeah. I think, like I said, Matt already said you got talent in your back door. Like again, you got Georgia, you got Clemson, Auburn is not too far away.
Right.
You got you even
Georgia
got
Tech.
South Carolina right there, Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
Vandy is right there because it's not that far to get up there to Nashville. Alabama ain't that far. Juggernaut over there, and then Florida's really not that far. So you're in the SEC stomping grounds with a little bit of ACC right there. It's not that hard where you should be able to not find talent.
Right.
And like we don't
But
have to go pick and go all the way out and pick like a Stanford dude or pick somebody from Washington or go up there to Michigan, and we ain't got to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? You
Agreed.
got cream of the crop that's sitting in your back door. So what are we doing? So
Yeah.
yeah,
Tay
this is
Hall
about
said.
them.
Tay Hall
Go
said I
ahead.
expect Brazil, Chris Bell to go to the Rams and Dolphins. Branch is going to be here. I can still see that.
Hey
I can
man,
still see
I'm
it.
with it.
I
me
can
I'm with
too.
still
it.
see it.
That's my pick. I think that's where we go. We go receive with 79.
Miss Drill said, two brothers from Atlanta, that's PR gold. Got to get the
Oh
fans
man, what
back
you
in the
talking about?
seats.
Yes, sir.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah, they can really milk that the entire season, off season.
Oh yeah. Oh
They
yeah.
really can. They just got content for really the entire off season. Easy.
Willis, ain't no contest like brotherly
Who they got?
contest growing up. Brothers, you want to be the best one, they going to coach each other. Yeah, they
Heck
going to definitely
yeah,
feed off each other.
bro.
Absolutely.
I ain't gonna lie to you. See me, I got older brothers. Like I'm the baby brother of the family. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wanted to be better than all my older brothers in everything because I knew that they were all better than me in whatever we did. We can play basketball, pickup game. They all older than me, so they bigger than me, and they telling me all the different things like that. Heck yeah, I wanted to do everything I could to beat my brothers. So it's like, yes, what he just said is absolutely true, man. And anybody that got brothers that's around the same age or whatever, or sisters, you know what I'm saying? For those who are competitive with their sisters, you know what I'm saying? Like you got that, and you really do want to be better than your brother or your sister. You wanna have that title as the best sibling in the family or whatnot.
Oh
They gonna push each other, so it's gonna be a good battle on and off the field. So that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like they got to. You know, he didn't told him what to do when he was in college, how to make it in college, and now it's about like, hey, we about to sit over here, and I'm about to tell you how to make it in the NFL, and that's just what it
Yeah.
is. You know, so
Hey,
again,
Clemson got off the
happy.
board.
yeah. Antonio Williams. They got their
Antonio
receiver.
Williams
They got
going
this.
to Washington. That's no surprise.
First of all, he over there, he talking too dang long. Just say the pick. I ain't need a whole freaking speech.
Yeah,
I mean,
he done,
I done already
he
found out the
gone.
pick 5 minutes ago. Talking all that long, I done found the pick out about 5 minutes ago, man. I ain't even
Yeah.
surprised no more.
You like get to the damn point.
That's what
At
Matt
this
Millen
point,
did too. Remember when Matt Millen went up there for the Raiders, but he was up there for a minute.
Yeah,
I
he
was
was
like,
long winded
I
in
said,
here.
he's still talking.
okay. I need all of these picks to get in. Y'all had enough time to call these players and stuff like that and let them know that they was being picked, man. 2, 3 picks
Outside
ago.
of Branch. Outside of Branch, who y'all looking at?
Why
First and
why
Terrell.
do they keep showing all of these plays against Dalen Everett? Stop making Everett look bad. I'm sorry. They
Hey,
they
hey,
show they
ain't
show
gonna lie.
the they
Hey, she ain't lying though. Like that's not the first player that we have seen them do that. Yeah,
It's
she ain't lying
Georgia.
though.
It's
like
Georgia.
everyone that they had, they pulled a Georgia film, and guess who I see running, chasing after the dang wide receiver? 6.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got called 6 until I see some stuff out of here. See, I do that with all my Georgia players. I don't call you by your name because you got to earn your name for me to be able to call
Ricardo
it.
Davis.
Y'all got to answer the question. What other wide
But
receiver y'all looking at beside
Like
Branch?
I said, I'm looking at Ted Hurst, Bell,
you
maybe
got
Chris
Bill.
Bell. Yeah,
I'm
look,
at Chris Bell, Zachariah Branch, and
them taking
Bryce Lance.
Sicario Davis right now. Okay. Now, in my opinion, this is a reach,
Yeah, that was kind of a reach.
but that's
Why y'all
still a
say
good
that?
player. I mean, he's still a good player. Me personally, I didn't see him going now. I didn't see
No,
either
I
one
thought
of
he was
those
a
guys
day three
going now.
pick, about the fifth round.
Well, I did. I was thinking more so fourth. But again, I mean,
He fit what
it,
they do.
yeah.
Zone
I
corner.
was surprised to see him. Maybe because I don't know. No, I honestly surprised. I feel like I don't know. I think I don't know what to say. I'm surprised that he went this early. That's my point. I'm just surprised he went this early. But still good player though. I'm just surprised he went this
With
early.
Malachi Fields, I think he'll be a wide receiver for a little while,
That
but
was-
I eventually think he'll transition to a tight end in the NFL.
Mario Davis.
yeah.
All I gotta say is this: when the Falcons play the Bengals, Drake London touchdown.
Why I got a feeling the damn Saints finna snatch us again.
Well,
I just got that feeling. Damn, there it is.
Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I got
There it
another
is.
bulldog that I have
There
to
it is.
call
I
a
told you.
op.
Son of
I
a
saw
bitch.
it.
Well,
Oh,
Oh, they
they
took
got
oh, and
Oscar.
that's my
I said what
boy.
I say. What I said earlier. I told y'all like, man, I don't, these jokers right here, bro. These
6'5",
fools right here.
245. He gonna be a matchup nightmare. He gonna be one of them sleeper picks.
And you know what he is? He
Bro, why
another
are they
Man.
damn.
taking all
He
the
another
Georgia
damn
players,
Tennessee
bro?
here,
What's
bro.
wrong with these people?
Nah, cause they trying to piss the freaking Falcons off, and they sitting over here thanks to the freaking Eagles picking all them dang bulldogs, and then Jalen Walker showed that if you get a bulldog, you get to play. So now everybody want to go sit over here and go get Delp. Man, why y'all gotta touch my Delp? Now I gotta call that man a op. Him and Christian Miller.
Yeah,
You gotta
I ain't gonna
trade.
lie. I was
I'm
Giants done
really
sad.
traded up.
upset.
Giants done traded
Who
up.
who done
Giants
traded
traded
up?
up with the
I ain't gonna trade it up.
Cleveland.
Dang, Oscar.
Oh,
So,
No,
Dang,
they
Oscar, I gotta call you a Delp.
yeah.
yep, gotta call you up now, man.
Look,
You
I
look,
and
can
my
see the
Chris.
home,
Giants
my
going defensive
my
tackle since they just lost.
no, my homeboy
Um,
literally just said, he said, man, I gotta call. He said, I gotta call Delp. He said he gotta call Delp a itch butt dude now. I'm like,
Yeah, man. That's
like
he
that's
talking about Chris
oh,
Brazil, Dan Johnson. He talking about Chris Brazil. He's still on the board. But the
man.
Giants, I can see them going McCoy here, or they
see,
going Dominique Orange at defensive tackle.
man, man,
That's crazy.
no.
Oh well. I mean, hey, we got two SEC guys. We're gonna have to see them twice a year.
Yeah. While we going, man, y'all
Oscar
continue to
Delp
drop them
is
super
a
chats. Continue
All
to
I
Oscar.
drop them
gotta
super
say is,
chats.
we better make sure that we have our positions locked up because we're gonna have to definitely account for depth.
Man,
Malachi
nah, I
Field go
mean,
to New
Delp.
York.
I mean, they not gonna throw him into the fire like that. Delp
No,
No,
still
not
gotta,
immediately. Not immediately. You're right.
Malachi
yeah,
Fields, Notre Dame,
Yeah.
the Giants.
yeah.
That's no surprise. That's not a surprise.
No, that's not. I'm cool with that. They can have them. They can have them.
Yeah,
Mm.
wide receiver, they need one. Yeah. Malik Neighbors can't do it by himself.
Ooh, we getting close
Yeah.
to 79.
Yes, sir.
Pittsburgh,
Yeah,
do not piss me off again.
Miami's on the clock.
yeah, but you're right about Malik Neighbors, Smitty, man, because you need a solid number two beside him, man. Because if you don't, man, all they're gonna do is just roll coverage to his side all day. They're just gonna roll coverage on defenses, so gotta have somebody that's gonna,
But
you
think
know,
about it too.
Hey, where did
They got an emerging tight
Wydell
end in New
Robinson
York
go?
too, and Theo Johnson.
say
So
that
they
against
got
me.
weapons. They got
Theo
an
Johnson.
emerging tight end in Theo Johnson in New York.
Mhm.
So yeah, I like that move.
Where did Wendell Robinson end up going?
All right.
Titans, I think
Okay.
they had more
So
cap space, so
so
they
what they
paid him
got
whatever.
Slayton then? It's like only Slayton over there still?
Slay Malik Neighbors, Theo Johnson.
Okay.
Um,
So yeah, they
yeah, they
definitely
probably
needed
signed
that
some folks. I ain't even looked at their roster.
pick. Yeah, they definitely needed that pick there.
Man, the Saints really trying to piss us off by picking UGA
It's
fans.
working. I ain't gonna lie to
But
you. I've
you
been
but you
mad at them
got to
little
think, yeah,
goddamn backwood motherfuckers all night.
yeah, you got to think,
Cause
yeah, you got to think about
how
it.
you
They
gonna take? But
rebuilding.
how
They
you gonna
rebuilding.
take a how you gonna sit over here and take a dude from Ellenwood? Ellenwood. His
Hey,
grandmama is a Falcons fan.
let's get it. What do I always say? They going after championship bred players, and Kirby Smart is one of those coaches, just like Nick
Yep.
Saban was.
Hey
Yep.
man. Hey, I'm sorry, bro. One thing you gotta know about when you got a player that coming from Kirby Smart, man, you know that they football and NFL ready, man.
Yeah, they
At the
NFL
end of the
ready.
day.
That's
Man, let
why I
me
said
go tell
that.
Kirby to stop. Let me tell Kirby to stop being so dang good so we can keep our players in house.
Yeah,
Well, we
Or
know,
at least
you
going
know.
like CJ going to the coast. I ain't mad at it. I'm cool with
Mhm.
it. But once you
Mhm.
go to a division wide, you are up.
yeah.
Just like Brock Bowers, he went to the Raiders. I'm still cool with him.
Oh no, yeah,
Antonio
but I
said,
have
y'all
to hear
think
it
we
from my
draft two
Kansas City
receivers?
fan.
Ah,
I don't think. Nah, they have too many holes to try to double up. If they double up on anything, it'll be something
You know,
on
we got
defense.
y'all. They say, do you think we get 2 receivers? It's definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility. As long as we as long as we get Zach, I'm talking about if that's the position, if that's where we're going with our pick. As long as we get Zach at the bare minimum, I'm cool. I'm cool.
One thing we known for is getting wide receivers as undrafted free agents. So
That's true. That's true.
maybe they'll double triple up that way. Yeah, he
Yeah.
do know him. He do know him. Kellen Moore, absolutely.
And you know what? You know how I see Kellen Moore using Oscar. I could see him using like a Tatum Hill type. How they use Taysom Hill. I said Tatum Hill. Taysom Hill.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're gonna want to try to mimic what Brock can do because, to be honest with you, when Brock did go down and we were actually throwing the freaking football to him and Lawson Lucky, you saw the Brock esque type. Like, Delp can block. He can block his tail off. But he is a threat coming out of the backfield. Now, is he as fast as Brock Bowers? No.
mm-mm.
But he can definitely cause some havoc in literally, especially in the middle. You
And
give
you
him that
right.
open in the middle, he's athletic and can break any type of tackle.
Absolutely.
So
Great point.
I can see the Tyson Hill, but I like the thing is he's not that fast to try to be that way.
Miss
Well,
Chris, the
Mm-mm.
Taysom
only
Hill is
other
not that fast.
successful
He's
UGA
not fast.
quarterback that
He's
I
just a
know of,
football player. My bad. Go ahead, Smitty. My bad, bro.
the only other successful UGA quarterback I know of in the NFL is Fran Tarkenton.
Sure. So in other words, no.
Go ahead,
No, bro.
lesbian.
Every
My
person
bad.
that has came after Stafford is either out of the league, want to be out of the league, going through something mental, not given a chance. It's just something going on. It just Stafford is the cream of the crop right now for Georgia quarterbacks starting in the NFL.
While I'm thinking about it, I gotta say this, man. We gotta send prayers to Lawrence Taylor. He was hospitalized yesterday with a medical emergency. So man,
No.
Whoa.
y'all say prayers for
Ooh.
Lawrence Taylor.
Oh.
Okay,
Yes,
definitely
sir.
prayers to Lawrence, man, for sure.
LT, one of the goats, man. One of the greats. Caleb Douglas, wide receiver, Texas Tech, Miami.
Big body receiver.
Yep, another
Miami
big
definitely
body.
need that. All them damn speed guys they had.
Yeah, man, they going in a different, a sort of a different direction, sort of. But they need everything though. There's so much that they need.
Yeah,
Look,
I can see them
Netflix.
with the number one pick next year.
Let me see. Netflix, if you're listening, if you just happen to come across this, please stop sending me notifications to look at Hulk Hogan Real America.
I don't want to look at that.
I'm like, please stop sending me notifications of that it's out. I know that it's out. Okay, I know.
Man. Texas Tech
Somebody
gonna
got
have
an
some
echo in the
playmakers.
back.
That Texas Tech team
Sound
is
like
loaded.
E Space back there.
Oh, my bad, yeah.
Mm.
You got to chill with that. They might. Yeah, you got to chill with that.
Nothing to.
They not they're actually acting very wholesome tonight.
I guess their lightning gonna strike their ass sooner or later. Chris Bell is
That's
the high
during the
rated wide
season.
receiver. Yep, on Daryl Jeremiah's board. Yeah, Chris Bell is a dog. If he didn't have that ACL injury, he was a top 15 pick.
Mhm.
Agreed. Well,
Mhm.
He wouldn't have
Pittsburgh,
been in
again,
New
that's
Orleans
who
instead of
we take.
Jordan Tyson.
And he also released or somebody released a video of him running on the treadmill, saying that he is ahead of schedule and everything is well too as far as his recovery. So I mean,
Yeah.
you possibly could see somebody take an opportunity, take the chance on him.
Shit, I wouldn't be mad if Falcon took him at 79. I tell you that. But I can see the Steelers taking him right here.
Tampa probably end up taking him at 78.
Because the
So our pick
Steelers
should
damn
be
sure
next.
need a
So our
receiver.
pick should be next, right?
Yeah, the Steelers next.
Yeah, we got Steelers, Tampa, Colts, then us.
Damn. All right.
I know, right? A lot can happen
Well,
just in
that
those
was a
picks.
surprising pick from the Steelers.
Well,
Well, not really.
I mean, I know they ain't got no QB, but that is a very shocking direction to go. I
But
would have
think
thought
about it,
Ness.
they ain't got nobody but Aaron Rodgers. He old as
that's
I
hell.
it,
mean,
man.
but I mean, I would have thought you would have picked at least Nessmeyer. But hey, I'm gonna mind my business though.
But Drew Aller, he got a stronger arm. He got an
No, I
NFL
know he
caliber
does.
arm. He's
Yeah, I
six
know he
five.
does.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They looking at the long. They looking at. They want another Ben Roethlisberger. Let's just put it like that. Big arm quarterback.
But my thing about it is when you think about it, nobody is that they can try as long as they want to try to emulate Big Ben, but you are never going to find somebody that's going to be Big Ben.
Yeah, agreed.
Mhm.
Like I need them to stop looking for that and then find just trying to find a quarterback that fits their system and actually develop and grow them. And
But
then if
Chris,
you go
remember when I
ahead.
said Drew Aller was gonna be a damn day two pick? People thought I was bullshit.
I mean
Yeah. I mean,
that ACL injury made him a day two pick.
it
Yeah,
really did. I was
he
just
another
about to
one of them
say.
ones should have went came out early. He went back to school, suffered that injury because he was a first round pick last year.
I
If he
agree.
come back,
Yeah, yeah. If he would have came out of school and he would have never suffered that injury, he would have been a first. Just like
Yeah.
Carson Beck. If Carson Beck would have left when he left, he would have been a first round pick, even with his
Yes, he would
injuries.
have. We literally talked about that before you came on. We literally talked
Yeah.
about that.
but
Like,
But
yo,
they
you
they go
literally
back to
went
school
from
for
a
that
first
money.
round pick to a day two, top of the third round.
Yeah,
yeah.
they go back for that money because think about it. Carson
Oh,
Beck,
Tampa just
goddamn,
traded the pick.
goes back to goes to
Whoa, Green
Miami.
Bay, what's up? What you
Motherfucker get a
doing?
damn Lambo stolen in college.
Speaking of the Lambo being stole, Lambo Field about to pick again.
Oh, that ain't no surprise. They gonna keep moving. They gonna take
Yeah,
one of our players. Somebody done jumped us again.
I already know it.
Watch what I tell you.
I already know it. Now, I'm mad already. So just when I hear it, I'm gonna be okay because I just
Yeah,
know
So
they
y'all
Green
finna
them
do
so
something
them
did
good.
so did Green Bay just jump us so they can sit over here and get Zachariah Branch?
I can see it.
And I
They
can see
already
it.
got Reed the same type receiver. They like
See,
them type of
Man,
receivers.
it's so,
so
and you
why
know
would
they
you get
did
the
lose.
two?
What's the name?
If we get jumped right here, we trading back.
Bruh.
I ain't
We
gonna lie.
definitely
It
trading
really
back.
wouldn't make sense to me for them to go get a wide receiver here though.
Christian Watson
But
ain't gonna be there next year.
but they
But
still
if they
got
have to,
Reed. They still got Golden. They still got the other dude that I can't even remember his name.
that's what
Um
I said. Reed.
yeah, they got I said him, but and then I know they traded away Wicks and I know they lost Dobbs, but they still got like four receivers.
Yeah, true. Let me look at their depth chart right quick.
So I'm trying to figure out why did they have to jump? Why did they have to jump all the way up there to go get them a DT?
Well, that's how it is every year. You know what I'm saying?
And
When
maybe it could have been one of those things to where Tampa or the Colts were going to take them.
Well, it had because like I said, because at the end of the day, it's Missouri.
I'm telling you,
It is Missouri,
that's
It's
probably one of the
Missouri.
guys we was looking at. I'm telling you.
and that's not a good thing. That why we're saying it is Missouri like that. By the way,
Okay, they got Christian Watson, Matthew Golden, Jaden Reed, Jacoby King James, Sky Moore, Bo Melton, and Will Shepherd.
mm-hmm. Wow, Tyler Odie.
But you know they lost Kenny Clark, so that makes sense. They traded Kenny Clark to the Cowboys for Michael Parsons.
oh yeah, that's right.
Don't lie to
Sure
you.
did.
I don't think I would have tried to trade it up for. Never mind. All right, whatever. Packers, do what you want to do.
Uh,
I would have traded up for him though. But that's just me. You know.
Yeah, I got my TV on mute. I don't want the copyright, but it's a slight delay on my TV. Y'all to get the pick in before I do.
yeah,
Oh,
he'll
okay.
get it in for we do too. He's McClellan is 6'3" so 6'3" and 3/4. Might as well say 6'4", 315, 34-inch arms. So that makes sense.
It's gonna be interesting, man. I know you got I know you got Caleb Douglas up there. Let me see. Who is this? CJ. Okay, they went CJ Allen. Okay, Colts pick is in.
Oh, I
The
just see
Colts
man,
are
they gonna give
ready
it away.
to select.
Yeah, they ain't wasting no time.
Good. Get out the way.
So our pick should be next, right?
We next.
Okay. Well, Falcon, get Zach. He's there. Get him.
Okay, we got one more. The Colts is in. Let's see. Let
See
us
what the
pray.
Colts are gonna do.
We next. We next. We pick next.
What have the Colts already taken? What have they taken so far? Outside, I know. Oh,
They
okay,
took
they're going. Okay, they need edge, linebacker, wide receivers, safety, and the offensive lineman. Yeah, man, go and take Jennings Dunker and be done with it or something. I don't know.
All right, y'all. We on the clock. Colts already got their pick in and just ain't been on the TV
Yep.
Come on, y'all. What we gonna do? Give me some predictions in the chat. Are we going Zach Branch? Is it Ted Hurst? Is it a linebacker? Could it be a punter? It bet not be. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I think they go Zach Branch, man. I
Let's
think they
go
go Zach
Zach
Branch.
Branch to the A, baby. Let's get one of our Georgia players back. Let's go ahead and get some pedigree in Atlanta too, because you already know Cliff Branch is his uncle.
Yeah.
You don't know who that is? Go ahead and Google real quick. Just get familiar.
Stupid, man.
Oh, yeah, look at your ass. You, boy, you ain't got to
Stupid,
look at
boy.
that.
Stupid, boy.
I think
Stupid got them.
did the Colts go linebacker? I'm sorry, cornerback.
Oh, they went linebacker.
Mm-hmm. Let's go Atlanta. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, you said the Colts?
Yeah,
They
the
went
coach
linebacker, right?
Nah, they went safety.
safety.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Safety. I mean, they needed a linebacker too as well, but you know,
Come on,
Safety
Falcon. Come
makes
on,
sense.
man.
hey man,
Wait.
get me
Hold
Zach.
on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta do my dance. I gotta do my dance.
Okay, do your thing. Do your thing.
You stupid.
Do yours. And go back.
Man, I was TV way behind. If you down
Yeah,
seen the pick
Maya,
already,
I hope she don't give it away if it is there, Brad. Let me
don't give
find
it
out
away.
organically. I want to find out organically.
Right.
The pick is in. The pick is in. Yeah, the coach got CJ Allen that time.
Oh baby, I didn't my night done got so made tonight. I am so happy. Like the job is
No, don't
done.
give it
It is
away. Don't give it away.
complete.
Don't give it away. Don't give
They
it away.
already gave it away.
Give it
They
away, give
already
it away, give it away now.
yeah, no, trust me, if you on Twitter, they already gave it away.
Yeah,
Well,
Because
don't
the
give it
coach
away
took too
on the
long.
it's
live.
all on Twitter.
Yeah. They didn't the Twitter already gave it away. As soon as I log back in Twitter, that's the first thing I see. I'm like, well, shoot. It's
Right.
already out.
Yeah, it's out there.
Yeah, I ain't even on Twitter. I'm still waiting on Pat McAfee to quit talking and just hurry up with the
Nah,
damn pick.
they've been doing these 2, 3, 4 minute freaking commercials in between these picks, and people are already tweeting. That's why I said I got like 4 or 5 texts legitimately before even Pat McAfee got on there to say, "Hey, my homeboy texted me. He said, "Hey, you got your guy." Literally, I'm like, how the heck he know before I knew?
Well, I believe it when I see it on my TV screen. Or I'm saying I don't believe y'all,
AJ
but I think
Hallsy, I like that pick for them. That dude is a beast.
somebody playing that TV in the background. Man, don't want to get no copyright, Smitty.
Yeah, turn that TV off or mute it.
Oh, I'm walking by my living room. My bad. I was in my room. Where is this at?
Yep.
Where is it though? Where is
We
it at?
definitely need
Where
that
is it?
playmaker at wide receiver. And that's no knock
Let's
to Drake London.
go.
No knock to Drake London.
Let's go.
No knock.
Let's go, Tay.
You
Let's go,
stupid.
Tay.
You ain't got no damn sense.
They say I'm jumping all around my house right now. I'm jumping
But don't,
around
I
mine
already know.
too. Let's go, Tay.
I know who it is, man. But
All I'm gonna do is say all I'm gonna do is say is this. Zachariah Branch is originally from Las Vegas. Welcome to the South, baby.
Yeah, man.
Lord
Welcome to the
have mercy,
South.
but you just couldn't let me just have my moment,
Shit, they
huh?
already done damn they done put it in Taz done put it all on the damn board.
Oh, who
No,
that
I
on?
said
The,
they.
Michael Turner or the Burner? Good to see him.
Yeah. We trying to get him on the show still. Yep, old Zachariah Branch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we've been talking about that for no 2 months. Look at me and Laura on TV.
That's what I'm talking about, Zach. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all talk about it for a couple months, but I think we had a conversation earlier about it today, Smith. And said, like, if you're still on the board, when you ask the question, you think we trade back? Now I said, if we stay at 79, go get Zach
He gonna
Branch.
be there. Like they Chris said, that damn
Yeah,
traffic citation
yeah.
might have worked in our favor.
Hey, man, I gotta give a shout out to my girl, to my home girl Carrie too, man. She did like some little sleeper thing, draft thing, and she had ended up selecting Zach Branch at 79,
Yeah, she
and
did.
she ended up
She
taking
did.
she ended up really both our picks. She picked them. Like
Yeah,
she
she
was like,
did.
"Let a girl dream," and next thing you know, she had took Zach Branch at 79, and then also had took at 48 the pick at 48 said too. So it's just like, bro, that's funny. Avieon, Terrell, and Zach Branch both coming to the Falcons. That really is picture perfect, man. That's picture
Yep.
perfect.
Everything from this point on is extra. Well, defensive tackle. But anything else, it's damn extra.
Yes, sir, man.
Sure, bro. That's why I said. That's why I said. Go ahead and let them fall to 79. Go ahead and let them fall to 79. I dare you, NFL. And you tried to call me bluff. So now we finna just run all over the NFL with you. Because Zach Branch, he gonna be used, but I feel like way more than what he was used in Georgia.
Well, you can book that he's gonna be on special team either as a punt returner or a kick returner. You can book that, bro.
Hey man, let him get his reps. I ain't mad at him, but you better believe he's gonna be a part of that offense too.
Oh yeah, and the slot, of course.
I just be throwing all kind of crazy looks at defense just because of what are they doing with Bijan and Zach in the backfield? I don't know. You gonna find out though.
Child. This has been a beautiful night. Shout out to Ian. Shout out to Matty Ice. Shout out to Jeff. Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to everybody, man. We looking too good. Now all we need to do is figure out what this quarterback situation and this offensive line. But other than that, we looking good.
Yeah, I'm liking our
Yeah,
draft so far for sure. For
yeah,
sure, yeah.
especially with the little amount that we came in this draft with, man. Not bad, not bad.
I gotta give a shout out right quick. I gotta give a shout out to Miss Drea. Jacoby Lane was one of her favorite players in this draft. She went to USC. And shout out to Miss Drea, man. I know she happy to see him go to Baltimore.
Hey,
Okay.
old Jacoby
She'll
Lane.
be in the
Yeah.
chat in a minute.
That was one of your guys too, though, Smitty in the beginning.
Oh hell yeah. I wanted Jacoby Lane like no other because he a Drake London clone.
I was
Yeah.
just getting ready to go there too. He reminded me of Drake, man, when Drake was playing at USC. You know what I'm saying? So he big. He's a big body receiver, bro.
That's why I say he a Drake clone.
I mean, he technically the reason why Branch technically left USC. Just to throw that out there.
Mhm.
Both of them, cause yeah.
That
So
one handed kiss.
Man, y'all just don't know how huge this Zach Branch draft is, man. I mean, he's gonna make this offense be so dynamic, bro. You pair him and Bees
Yeah.
all together, bro. Oh
And
my
look, you don't
god.
have to worry about him running screens anymore.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Bobo.
Oh,
Shout out
happy
to Mike
day.
Bobo.
Oh, happy day.
Yes, sir.
Where have we had somebody with 4.3 speed at wide receiver us outside of Julio?
Taylor Gabriel.
He had
Taylor,
4.3 speed too.
Taylor Gabriel. You can but Zach but with Zach Smith, you getting the 4.240 speed with him. I just looked it up. 4.240.
You said Zach 4.240.
4.240. Yes, sir.
I got, yeah, a legit 4.3 guy. You say 4.2 what?
4.240. He runs a 4.2.
My bad, man. I had to turn on a little House of Pain real quick, man, and have my home concert real quick. Jump around. I had to jump up, and get down.
Yeah, man. I think what
That ain't got
Smith,
no
let me ask
sense.
you this, man. You didn't really say that, man. But how you feel about the Zach Branch pick? How you feel about it
I
personally?
ain't saying that because I'm trying to record while we live. Go ahead.
Oh,
I actually love it, man. I think we need that speed, man. We need somebody that can take the top off the defense.
exactly.
We know Tua and what he did with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle.
And
We
there you
get
go.
that type of receiver in that lineup.
I
That's
mean,
what I like about it.
and to be fair, I mean, regardless, I feel like we got. I feel like we got a court. I feel like we can have a quarterback room that can at least get Zach Branch the ball. You feel me?
Right. But look, somebody in the chat put this in there earlier. And I just sit back and just thought about it just now. We possibly could go 2 wide receivers at some point in this draft because they love Bryce Lance too. And think about it, a lot of these 1-year contracts, when you replace those contracts with rookie contracts, it makes sense.
Yep. And then with the cap, with the money, with the amount of money that we go have next year, you can go out and get some key pieces and add to it. You know what I mean? So it makes sense, man. Makes sense.
Yep. Then you build the rest of the offense, like offensive line, linebackers, things like that. They know what they doing. They building it slowly but surely, but they getting these skill positions out the way.
Zach is going to be a game changer on the offensive side of the ball.
Oh, absolutely.
He's going to be a game changer. Man.
Bijan and Zach, defensive headache.
Hey,
Absolutely.
Tay, you might be right. If he did the next pick in the 4th round, hey, we might be looking at a double dip at wide receiver.
Hey, yeah. Don't forget about Coleman Jr. Don't forget about Cypress
Kevin
Allen.
Coleman, they like him too.
Yep.
Don't forget about Cypress Allen. That was another guy that they liked. So yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, Lance, and it's somebody else that I'm forgetting
Rivers
about
out of
too.
Georgia Tech, he run a 4.3.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. It was another guy that they was thinking that they were looking at
4th
too.
round
But
tomorrow,
outside of that,
A1. Yeah,
okay.
this 2nd and 3rd round day, this almost over.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I don't give a damn about the rest of it. I really know me. I care about one team only, man. But we just talk about sports in general, man. It's cool to watch, man. But whoever, the rest of the teams behind it, they got it, man. I really don't give a damn. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah, I just
I
like
could
to get
be.
my perspective on other teams and how they fit.
Oh yeah, of course, of course, of course, of course, big
Mm-hmm.
boy.
Yep. Fourth round, fifth
Deontay
round,
Scott falling
sixth
down to the
round.
third round, kind of a surprise. 'Cause I seen a lot of analysts had him at the
Uh,
bottom of the second.
how many more picks do we have?
Oh, no more tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
it
No, no,
for
we
I know,
tonight.
done.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, we
I'm not
done
talking
tonight.
about the Falcons. I'm saying before
Oh,
this draft in. I'm trying to.
fourth, sixth, and seventh. So three more.
Mm.
Okay. I'm like, it's getting past
Now,
my bedtime.
Oh.
yeah, I could definitely see. I could definitely see them trading that fourth round pick to get more picks. And
They
it's
gonna
Somebody
have
crazy.
to.
Falcons.
Ted Hurst
Yeah,
ain't been
yeah,
drafted
they
yet.
wanna. Yeah, if they want to add more players to this team, they definitely gonna have to start getting into the trading back scenarios for sure. Look, Brendan Thompson, he is the 10th best player available. Looks like. Oh, okay, let me see what.
Dominique Owens goes to the
Oh,
Vikings.
let's see
Dominique
what the
Owens.
dining on.
So they got Caleb Banks insurance. That's all they did. Um Crazy thing is the next two
Number
picks in the
three.
division. Could Ted Hurst go to one of those teams?
Possibly.
Yeah,
I can see
I
him
mean
going to Tampa.
Terry Hurst also, man, Terry Hurst can go really anywhere at this point now. Because what we still have about 16 picks still left in this round.
Uh, Something
So
like that.
yeah, like for what?
Um Furball, what's good, man? Thank you for the donation. Truly appreciate it. He
What's
said,
going on,
Smitty,
baby?
sorry I've been dead for a bit. I've been gone for a bit. I was dealing with mental health, but I love the
Oh
picks.
man,
I'm so excited for 26. I'm going to college, but I'm still watching my Falcon football. Hey, man, look,
hey
Hey
man,
man,
that's
Furball, take
important
care of
though,
yourself,
for
man.
bro.
Mental health is important.
Very
Please,
important,
please
brother.
take care of yourself. I pray you go off to college, man, and you be successful. And look, I'm telling you, the sky's the limit, man. The
Facts,
best way to
facts.
deal with mental health, and I know it's hard because I've done it myself. Please just always pray daily, my brother. That's the best
Hmm.
thing you can do.
And furball, make sure you always keep you as somebody that can always put a foot in your behind if you need to. I wish I had that gift right now. It'd be perfect.
You stupid.
No, man, I'm serious, man. I am a firm believer that you should not be trying to do everything by yourself. You got to keep you a band of
Agree.
brothers,
I agree.
a band of
Absolutely.
sisters, a girl by your side. Something productive. Yeah,
That's
you
why I had
know.
to keep my foot off in your ass too, huh?
Sure. Hey, man, you already know me, man. I'm a wild boy, so sometimes I get a little crazy.
there we
Sometimes
go.
Chris
He's
Brazil
this,
goes to
Chris
the
Brazil,
division.
Carolina.
I'm not
Yeah.
surprised. I am not surprised. All they're trying to do is try to beat the Falcons. That's all they're trying to do. Try to go get big by the receivers. Try to go make themselves look like a little Atlanta Falcons clone. That's what little brothers do. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Well,
Furball, no problem, man. Like I said, nephew, please go off to college, be successful, and make your dreams come true, my guy.
man, congratulations,
Hmm.
brother.
That's
Definitely
all.
be praying for you, brother.
So that's so funny that y'all say that because one of my homeboys just texted and said, "Man, I can't stand the Panthers." He said all they doing is sitting over here picking off our boards. Hey, if you can't beat them, join them. That's what it looked
That's
like.
That's all
So
they
it.
do. That's
Yeah,
exactly what they do.
but I told y'all, Smitty and Tip, I told y'all a couple of years ago, Carolina's coming. I told y'all that.
Y'all
The
Yeah,
know
boys,
I ain't trying to put no bad energy in the air, but y'all know
I
they
put it to
struggle
you
with that
like this:
speed.
we seen Carolina have top notch players and stuff like that, and still couldn't sit over here and beat us. Went to the Super Bowl and still couldn't do nothing. I'm not pushing anything past Carolina because Carolina can definitely Carolina, and that's just what it is. Now, why did they do my boy? Why did they do him like that? See, they need to stop showing
they,
Georgia
they,
film. Cause
they,
why did
they,
they do my
they,
boy like
they
that?
keep doing them like that. They keep doing them like that.
Like you didn't have to do my boy like that. But at the end of the day, it's just like Carolina can get all the wide receivers. Xavier Legette was supposed to be that dude. He didn't come out. He didn't come out to do what he was supposed to do. They told us that Thielen was supposed to do something to us. Thielen didn't do not a goddamn soul. Last year we just had a bad year and we slip up like that with them because the last time I think the Panthers swept us was what when they went to the Super Bowl in 2015 and it
No,
took y'all to 20
Nope. We
no,
beat
we
them
which
beat
the
them
last
one
that
game of
year.
the year.
We
Remember
swept them
we
that
beat
year.
them. No,
We was
remember
Yeah,
we
you
No,
we
beat
no,
lost
no,
them.
that
they
year.
didn't because
Yeah.
we gave them their first loss. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Then if it wasn't 2015, it was
It
what
was, it was
2013.
it was probably before the wall.
Okay, I gotta go
Ooh,
back and go look.
it just
But that was
long.
the
It been
last.
that long ago.
Yeah, and I'm like, y'all swept us for the first time. Any other time we splitting with y'all. But I said it's okay because payback coming.
Mm-hmm.
well, because they beat us last year. They, I mean, we finished with the same record they did and Tampa did, but they won it because they beat who twice? That'd have been us.
That's it.
They beat us.
Yeah.
Tiebreaker.
That's why I
Just the
said
truth.
that's why I'm not tripping about the Panthers. I'm not studying them. I'm not doing anything because I said, yeah, y'all can have 1 year of success, but how many times have y'all had success to sit over here and continue that? Y'all don't have no consistency. I don't care who the quarterback. I don't care who on a team.
Well, Miss Lady, we gonna keep it 100. We gonna keep it 100. We ain't fared much better. let's just keep it all the way a stack.
I
You
mean,
dig?
to be honest with you, we haven't fared nothing in 8 years. But last year that was literally an embarrassment. You sweep the Saints, but then you can't beat the Panthers. That's
Uh-huh.
crazy.
Boy, uh, stuff like that
But
just make your back hurt for no reason.
It really do. But that's just us beating ourselves. That's just what it really is. Because there's a lot of games where we could have won last year, and that we put ourselves in the position to where we couldn't. So to even sit over here, and again, I'm not saying that the Falcons don't have their flaws or whatever and stuff like that. We do. But some of them games last year, I don't even go back and rewatch. I didn't even go back and rewatch that season like I normally do. But some of the games last year, we really, really, really beat ourselves. And there's no excuse for that. None.
Yeah, that's facts. Willie, thank you for the donation, my brother. He
Thank you,
said just to
thank you.
pop it in and say thank you, Smitty, A1 and the rest of the crew for the great analysis. I am pleased with the draft so far. Excited for the season. Willie, thank you as
yes,
always, my
sir.
brother.
Really.
Sir Willie. Yeah, man. I mean, again, I feel like they some good picks. I mean, for where you were, for where you were, and for who was on the board. I feel like they're good picks for the Falcons, man. Best player available,
Let's see.
fits
Let's
needs
see.
at the same time.
Tampa pick is in. Let's see who they go with.
So I said, who in the world was that ugly joker?
Chris, you going to hell.
Huh? Oh, what you talking about? I ain't did
Boy, I got
nothing.
no sense, bro. Let's well.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did take Ruben Bain in the first round. It was funny. It was funny. Panthers fans was actually calling him "old T-Rex arms." I was like, "Wow."
Bro, why do they always get these old athletes, like old retired athletes that feel the need to come up here and talk the longest?
Because they don't know if that's going to be their last time they're going to be able to talk like that.
Nah, I'm good. Write a letter.
Huh? Not write a letter.
Write a letter. Cause they legitimately be taking
Yeah.
up this whole entire time. I'm already on the next pick.
Smitty Tip, y'all called it too. Y'all damn show called Ted Hurst to Chapel. Y'all damn show called it.
Bro, I
About
told
an
you. I
hour
said,
or so
"Watch, Ted
ago.
Hurst probably go to Tampa." I
Y'all
said,
called it, man. Y'all called it.
only thing about it is, I thought he may go at 78, but after we didn't take him, I mean, should they back up on the board? There you have it.
Yeah.
Again, if you look at the rest of the division, all they are doing is copying the blueprint of the Atlanta Falcons. That's all they're doing. It is now we're going to have to deal with the Ted Hurst. We got to deal with the guy that the Panthers just took and then again we already dealing with Tack, and then of course they just lost Mike Evans. So
Yeah. But they also, but all those teams within our division, Tip, they got to deal with Zach Branch. So I mean, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun now.
they got to deal with Zach. They got to deal with Drake. They got to deal with Kyle.
And
So
Bijan. So But y'all sure called it. Y'all called it about an hour ago. y'all both
I
said
saw
it.
it coming because think about it. Think about it. Drake is the biggest receiver in the damn division right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, him and
so
Dak.
Fred Harris, he's pretty much a Mike Evans replacement, man, because you're a big body. A lot of people, unless you follow Atlanta sports, man, a lot of people don't know, but a lot of players that come out of Georgia State, basically, because I don't know if y'all know this. Y'all know they played the old turn field where the Braves used to play. That's where their home games is played at. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man.
Oh
But
yeah,
man,
that's right. They the Saints did take Jordan Tyson.
and they just took Dip. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah. I
But
mean, but
we have an
they ain't
advantage
got no
now.
quarterback though. I don't believe in what his name is, Chuck Cho Bo Bobo. What
Oh,
his
you
name?
talking about the Saints quarterback?
Yeah, I don't believe
yeah,
in him. I know it.
Tyler Scalabro, something like that. Something like that.
I don't
He
know,
got a
man. Brian,
funny
his
ass
name is
name. It's
Brian Scalabrine
Shuck.
for all I
His
know.
Shuck, Tyler Shuck. Then Dylan Everett goes to the Steelers.
Oh
That's a good
man.
pick. That's a good pick.
That's a
Yes, it
good pick
is.
for them. That's a steal.
Yeah, for them. Yeah, for that's what I'm saying. For them, that's a good pick. Man, sometimes just the rich just continue to get richer somehow, some way.
Yeah, they know
Well,
what they doing in that front office.
it's just like Miss Lady said earlier. One thing Kirby good at, boy, but he gets his guys NFL ready, bro. He just knows how to do it.
Man, we got to play the Steelers this year. Well, all I gotta say is Zach Branch on the slant touchdown.
Yeah, they played against each other in college, so
Yeah, boy. Yeah,
Well,
the
there
only
go
thing we
my
got to
extra
figure.
corner that I thought the Falcons could take.
No,
nah, I
man.
knew he wasn't gonna last that long. Hell
You,
no.
you see
Well,
you saw the NFL were trying to get him to fall, but Saint Steelers was like, no, no.
That just man. Well, I mean, he technically is from Virginia, so
Yeah,
it
going
makes
technically kind
sense.
of going back home in a way.
Yeah, and yeah, family don't have to really, in a sense, drive that far to if they stay in
Six
They
seven
really
Virginia to go
don't.
said
see him.
They really
6-7.
don't.
He said he not feeling that Terrell pick. He thought they should have took defense. He thought they should have took Lee Hunter instead.
I mean, but Lee Hunter is
well,
the same size as the guy we just traded for.
Like,
Yep.
yeah, that see here's
Yeah, there go our
somebody
boy
said
Chris.
Via
Austin
Vea
Butler goes to the
first.
Browns.
So hold on. First of all, Via Vea and Ruben Bain, one word nightmare. I'm gonna say this about Ruben Bain. Let me know when a T Rex can actually reach you. Like he got good being and all of that good stuff, but when a T Rex can reach you, let me know when that happened. That'll be the day I'll be scared of Tampa Bay.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
our
man.
boy went to Cleveland, man.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna slap five or somebody up there, man. I wanted this athletic guy to be one of our guys because I feel like we really could have been using him well, especially keeping Bill Callahan. But Austin Barber, to be honest with you, bro, days coming up into draft night, his stock was rising higher and higher because he had went from ranked 124th to 113th to 91st and all that stuff. So I'm just like, I'm really not surprised that he is going because the last time I seen him, he was as high as he was ranked was 91st, and
Right.
so 88 now. So oh no, 86. So I'm just like, hey,
Yeah, Vita Vea and Ruben Bain, that shit gonna be tough. Kendrick said, y'all A1. Hey, all the players we picked, they falling back to back to back.
it's crazy, bro.
hey, Kendrick, man, Smitty, and they be calling it, don't it? They be calling it, don't they? Oh man.
Yeah, Devin Moore, he another one.
We can still get him, bro. We can still get Devin Moore. We can still get Muhammad. I mean, all them guys are still out there.
Yeah, they still out there. It's still good talent out there, man. Trust me, it is.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we double dip that corner. I wouldn't be mad at it either.
Nope, because we need the depth. Because Clark Phillips on last year his deal.
Clark who?
So
You
is.
see what I'm saying?
Clark
Clark
Field,
Phillips.
yeah, Clark,
Nah,
yep.
I know I was being funny. I'm just like I think about it is I like Clark. It's just again your availability.
And two, we got a lot of 1-year contracts on that side of it, on
on
that
that
part of
side.
the defense. Yeah.
And remember,
Yeah.
we
Brendan
brought
Johnson, I
Natron
like him
Brooks
too.
back
Another
too.
speed demon.
That's the thing we got to think about too, bro. We did bring back Natron Brooks as well.
Yeah, true.
Well,
Yeah, McCoy only followed him because he had that knee injury.
That's it.
If he didn't have that knee injury, he'll easily a first round pick, just like Colton Hood. But Colton Hood went in the second round. That was kind of surprising.
Ooh, Tay, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been quiet on Cardwell for a minute just because I didn't know which way he gonna go and which way we gonna go. But I still take Cardwell. I know. I'm glad Ryan ain't here because he gonna tell me what you trying to keep on drafting bricks for hands. I hear what you're saying, man. But at the end of the day, man, that size and speed, those are things you can't teach. Now, being able to have the confidence to catch the ball and be able to work through the mental lapses and that, you can work through that. So, I mean, hey, if it becomes available, I would go Jeff Caldwell too, because again, he fits that makeup, big body receiver, a guy that doesn't have to start necessarily week one, but you
Right.
can just continue to groom him. So you just think about it. Zach Branch isn't going to get every down snaps. But
no,
Exactly.
no.
eventually, you're going to be grooming him to take those snaps.
Double
Get
dip
the
for Chris
same.
Bell. I would love that, man. And I'm tell y'all, if they double dip for Chris Bell, that's right on the wall for Drake London. So y'all best not. I'm telling you, I just still see it. He's physical, got speed, run every route in the route tree. He a game breaker. The only reason he's failed this far, just like McCoy, had a knee injury.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, Tay, that 4'3" at 6'5", bro. I'm just saying that's around in the Julio ranges, bro. You ain't supposed to be that tall, being able to run that fast. So it's like,
That dude run like
yeah,
a
man, you a
gazelle, man.
mismatch. You
That
are a
dude run like a
mismatch.
gazelle.
Yeah, bro, absolute mismatch. It just catch the ball.
All right, y'all. I'm finna go watch basketball and
Who
call it a
playing the Hawks?
night.
Not playing.
No, the Hawks ain't playing. I'm just watching the playoffs.
No, I know it. I
Yeah, do
know
your
it. Hey,
thing. Yeah, we
man.
appreciate you coming through.
Yes, ma'am.
Appreciate it. Nice to
Oh
meet you.
yes, oh yes. Once this draft is over with, y'all hit me up. I'll be back with my intel and intake. Why do we get a B plus for Branch? You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing no
The
more.
folk be
I
hating,
don't care.
man.
Yeah,
Cause
it's
they think they
A.
know everything.
Exactly. It's okay though. We'll see. But it was nice talking to y'all. I will catch y'all on the next round because we finna sit over here and enjoy the rest of this basketball. Cause like I said, it's past my bedtime.
Look at
All
you.
right, then.
All right, nice to meet you now.
Nice to meet you as well. Y'all have a good one.
All
All
right,
right,
night.
now you
All
too.
right. Bye. All
Yeah,
right.
man.
No.
All right, man. Woo, boy. Yeah, we is winding down.
Yeah, we are, man.
While we winding down, man, we want to thank y'all for coming through, man. We truly, truly appreciate y'all stopping in, man. We had 500 up to 600 people at one point. So
Yes,
thank
sir.
y'all for lighting up that chat, man. We appreciate it.
Sure do,
Yeah,
man.
man.
It's
She know her
always,
ball, man. She definitely know
Oh,
her
yeah.
ball, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's all good to have pretty faces and stuff like that. But one thing we can definitely respect is, these ladies mind when they can talk ball with us, and all that good stuff,
yes, sir.
Facts.
like,
Yeah,
for real. So, we really always appreciate Ed. We appreciate people like Carrie as well. I know it's been a minute since we had
Miss
her on,
Carey,
but
absolutely.
but Carrie been getting around right now. And of course, she is locked in with One Time for the Fan as well. I think they're doing something still right now. And again, like I said, shout out to her because in her fantasy
She
draft,
called it.
she took
She
she
called
took
it.
Avieon Terrell and she took Zach Branch. So it was crazy, but she had called it already out.
Yeah,
I just
Kendrick,
I just
big
wish
body
she would have put
receiver
the
too.
money on.
And Zach Branch in the slot, that's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah, man. I just
Go
wish
ahead,
she
Chris.
would
My
put some
bad.
money. No, I just said I just wish she would have put some money on that.
Oh yeah, she should have went to Vegas with that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
You should definitely would have hit. Yeah. Man, this been man. I'm enjoying myself doing this with y'all, man. Along with the chat, man, and just good positive energy, man. I love being a part of stuff like this.
Hey man, we'd like to keep it
Yes,
positive
sir.
around here, man. That's what we do. We don't know what's up with Helms.
Who?
I think he might be done. I
Oh,
think he might be
Helen.
moving
Oh,
on.
my bad.
Yeah,
My bad. Helen.
DeMarco Helen.
I
Yeah.
wasn't trying to be funny. I legit didn't hear who you said.
I'm wondering, has he fully recovered from that nasty knee injury that he had? Not last year,
Yeah,
but the
that's a
year
good
before.
question. I don't think so. Because he wasn't running full speed last year. Appreciate it, Kendrick.
Yes, sir, man.
Appreciate that,
Shout out to
family.
Kendrick, man.
Yeah, man. Helms, bro. First of all, hold on. Let me make sure my boy William Amy ain't around. All right. So, Helms, I got one thing. Hey, man, I'm just saying, we know that's our boy Will boy now. Hold on now.
Yeah.
I also go to bat
Wow.
for Helms now.
Avieon Thomas to the Bears. That's a damn good pick. That's another speed demon too.
Yeah. I mean, they need some speed too. They
Yeah,
do.
Zachariah branch clone. So he runs special teams too.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, that's a good pick for them. But yeah, man. Ultimately, though, man. Yeah, I know, right? Pod and chill, man. Just the pod and chill.
Zay, what's
Hey,
up,
man.
man? What's good?
Hey, Dragon, we plan on bringing her back on more and more, man. You know,
Yeah,
we
she'll be on more during the season. Yeah,
it's been a
absolutely.
minute. It's been a minute since we did a ladies' night. We're gonna try to see if we can do that again too.
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah,
it close to the season. Hell, you never know. We might turn up at training camp and try it.
You never know.
yeah. She definitely knew her stuff, man. I know I learned that, but y'all, it was an easy transition for me. But one thing, about Smitty and Tip chat, but if you go come in here, but you better know what you're talking about. You better know what you're talking about.
Yeah, man. This again, we love having fun and just talking and kicking the ish and everything like that.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
And again, man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We got 542 eyes, man. Y'all hit
Yes,
that
sir.
subscribe button, hit that like button, hype us up. A1 forever, Smitty
Yep.
Sports Machine. Let's get it, GA. Do your thing, man. Hype us up. Share it if you got to.
Yep. And thank you
Appreciate y'all, man.
for any and all super chats. We appreciate it. You know,
Absolutely.
it always helps us personally. It always helps us the channel, and for us to be able to do different things as well. We just appreciate y'all, man. Y'all could be anywhere else, enjoying the draft, enjoying your night, but y'all decided to come here with us. We really appreciate that. We don't take that for granted.
Facts. 49ers get a running back. Kaylon Black, Indiana. Not a
Hey,
surprise. Not a surprise.
okay,
It's a little
yeah,
high, but not a surprise.
yeah,
Well,
yeah. I would that part right there when you said a little high, but not a surprise. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
well, think about it. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, they got Chris McCaffrey. They just lost BR2 to us, so gotta
Oh yeah.
add depth to that running back room.
I kind
So,
of like Nebraska running back a little better.
oh, do you?
Yeah.
Mhm. Hold on. Where Mike Washington Jr. go?
He's still on the board. That's what I'm saying. There's plenty more talent on the board.
Took Black over Mike what? Well, okay. Think of it from this perspective then. What if they took Black to literally be complementary, but they maybe look at Mike Washington as somebody who may be trying to replace CMC?
He ain't gonna last when they pick again. I'm telling you. He gonna have to go early day 3. He got to.
Well, what pick do we have day 3? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Fourth, 6 and 7. So that's why I said we may trade that 4th and move back and probably get 1 or 2 more picks.
Tay said he got us taking Harold Perkins.
I actually love that pick. We need a linebacker. He a Deion Jones clone. Side to side, speed, tackling machine. Now, when it comes to coverage, he's not Deion. But as far as being mobile and fast and sideline to sideline,
Mhm.
absolutely Dion. He just don't cover like Dion. What you mean, Madrid? He been
Oh,
there the whole time.
he probably didn't plug his channel.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Did you? You ain't
Yeah, he
plug
didn't
your
plug his
channel,
channel.
did you?
No, I just came in. But Miss Drea, just like you see it on the screen, let's get it space G8. That's my game on channel right now. It's continuously going because I'm at 1.3 right now.
Yes,
So
sir. Yes, sir.
yeah, so
Yeah,
yeah.
we gonna shut it down when the round over. We got about how many more picks?
But we gotta go. We be like the one. What is it? What is it? 102?
Let me see. I can tell you right now. Oh yeah, we got about 9 more picks. Cause the last 4 comp picks. So we had 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 more picks. And the Vikings got 2 of those.
Uh,
Oh, I just see it. Birdcage, what's going on, homie? What's up with you, bro?
hey man, draft night.
Now Mike Washington, I can see him in Minnesota because they definitely need a running back.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, okay. Ryan said he want to come up real quick.
All right, send me the link. I'm on my
Oh, okay.
tablet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, give me 1 second because my dogs are going crazy. And
All right, I got you.
yeah,
I'll try to send it. Let me see. Can I send it right quick?
3-hour stream. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's been fun.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, Sean.
Yes, sir. Oh no, I love it, Smith. I love it.
Oh, I know.
I love
said
this,
people
bro.
don't understand. He said, Coop, what's up, my guy? He said, people don't understand in free agency we fixed a lot of the trenches. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Smitty, you also said earlier too. Tip, you said it as well, man. You know, it's gonna be a lot of talent ways for it come to undrafted free agents. Y'all did say that, so
Yeah, I told you somebody gonna slide, man. Somebody gonna slide. Look how far Ted Hurst and the other wide receiver Chris Bazell fell. Look how far they fell. Everybody
yeah.
had them as 2nd-round picks. This is not a science. You just if they fit at that point in the team drafting, they're gonna take it. If not, they're gonna fall.
Yeah.
Matt Miller talking again. He's gonna be talking to tomorrow. I like that pick. Trey Lune. I had the Falcons taking him in round 5. That dude is a monster. That's a damn good pick by the Raiders.
Oh yeah, man. Showing up that offensive line for Mendoza, man. So
You got to. And you got to remember, just like we got Matt Ryan, the Raiders got Tom Brady.
yeah. Yeah.
Yo,
What's good, man?
what's good, man?
Hey, just got done wrapping up my damn draft party, man.
Hey, you got to get it
We
in,
was
bro.
look,
Got to get it
we
in.
was on for almost 4 hours, bro. I love it.
Hey,
This is what you do.
yeah. When
Like
you're
this is
trying,
one of the days. What's up?
you got to give them, the analysis they need. So that take time.
I'm gonna tell you this here. Everybody was split on that damn Avieon Terrell pick. There's a lot of people that split on that right now, and I know
But
you've
why?
seen some posting things. No, is you got to realize Avieon is a top 10 corner, but
That's what
most
I'm
people
saying.
was
Why?
looking at the fact that he wasn't top 5. That's what most people are looking at. Now look, I told you who I wanted at corner, but he ended up going to damn Kansas City. He didn't even
Oh
last.
yeah. I knew that. I told you that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I
Because
mean,
And here's the crazy part
I'm just
about
saying
it.
though, like as far as let's not even look at another position. Let's stay right there at corner. When it comes to where the Falcons were picking, as far as cornerbacks, who did you want then outside of Avieon Terrell as a cornerback at that position right there?
Oh, the other kid that was a shutdown out of South Carolina, Cease that Green Bay took.
Yeah, sis. Yeah.
Sis.
Okay.
You want to talk? You asking that question? Hell, I can give you a couple of kids. Then it's another cat named Rashad Battle out of Pittsburgh. That's an Atlanta kid, Creekside boy.
Right.
So
right.
again,
but again, like as far as like with those two kids, where were they ranked as far as like in the top 10 of corners?
Shoot, Cease is in the top 10. He was higher than Avieon. You got to remember, shutdown corner. And dog, I'm gonna give you this. Look at
I know Battle was in the top 10. That's what I knew that.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Think about this. Battle was a guy that was a top 10 corner as well. He was top 15. No, Cease was actually top 10. Cease was a guy that's in the mode of a Stephon Gilmore. No point intended. But even though he's coming out of South Carolina like Gilmore, he's one of those guys that's long, can run, and will hit and got size. And he doesn't struggle with big receivers. Now, Avieon is fundamentally sound, quick, smart, good hips, good feet. But the question is, does he have a problem with big receivers like Big Bro? That's the question. Because look at what Carolina just did. They already got McMillan on one side that AJ struggled with last year, right? You just grabbed Ted Hurst, who I did a spotlight on. And Ted Hurst is a monster at that wide receiver position.
Absolutely.
Coming from Valdosta State to Georgia State? Come on, man.
Yeah.
0344 speed, and he's over 200 pounds?
Yeah. And my thing is, too, like, he's only going to get better.
That's what's scary.
He's only going to get better. Like, I feel like he is not a finished product at all. Again, like I said, I wouldn't have been mad if we took Hurst. I wouldn't have been mad if we took Branch. Because regardless, I feel like you're getting a dog no matter which one you took. But you just had to know, whichever one you didn't take, one of your division rivals did have a chance to take.
Yep.
The thing that hurt the most, and I'm finna piss some people off on your channel. We getting ready to see what a real tight end look like twice a year.
Out. Come on with Dip.
Yes, sir. I stand on business when I say that. Y'all kiss, and if you got a problem with me saying that because y'all love Kyle Pitts, y'all kiss my ass. I stand on it. I'm on it tonight because we know Delp was very underutilized at Georgia, and when he had the ball in his hand, what did he do? Change games. The one, put it this way, the only game that was bad that he had was his freshman year when he fumbled against Auburn. And y'all remember that game because that's the Brock Bowers game that Bowers saved Carson Beck. But Delp is a problem. Like, if I got to compare Delp to anybody, that's George Kittle 2.0. Difference is he can block his ass off.
Yeah, you just got to put on probably about 10 pounds. Bulk up a little
You know he 245 right now, right?
I'm about to say he 245 now.
He 245 now running a 4.4.
He still need to add a little muscle.
Shit, okay.
He ain't got an ounce of fat on him.
Let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this. If you feel like he need to get bigger, so you want him to be bigger than Kyle Pitts then?
Nah, Kyle Pitts goddamn most of his damn side. And then nigga he had built like a goddamn water balloon.
Oh, have mercy. Oh, have mercy. No, all the reason I say that because we got 6'6", 250, and he only 5 pounds off.
Agreed.
Did you just say that man head look like a watermelon?
Water balloon.
Boy, Smitty, you sick. You know that. Yeah, you know what? Hey, Chris, I got you right here.
Hey, Coop. Coop, I'm gonna be honest, man. With the tight end position, it's all about being knowledgeable of the field, man. With speed is good for a tight end, but if you can find holes in the zone, and one guy that was good at that, former Cowboys wide receiver Jason Witten, he wasn't fast at all. Motherfucker found a way to find a hole in the defense.
But the difference is Delp ran a 4.4 in his 40. Like I put it this way. He's not Brock Bowers at all. Bowers was that was a different animal. But Delp is a guy that is quick and twitchy. And you wouldn't think for a guy his size like Smitty, I've seen him in person. He's a big boy. And the thing that also hurt was they also took the defensive tackle Christian Miller, who I think the Falcons had their eye on.
I believe so too.
Yeah, I said that. I said when he got
think
out the
Avieon
board,
was and no disrespect to Avieon. Yeah, Avieon was the secondary pick. I believe Christian Miller was going to be that first pick for us.
No, I go back further than that. I said Caleb Banks, Christian Miller. Yeah, Avieon.
Well, we knew we weren't getting Banks because remember I told you I said Banks might be a late first round pick, and I was wrong. He ended up going to the Vikings first. Yeah. And remember, Chris Bell is still out there too, the big wide receiver from Louisville.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Yeah. So
don't be surprised if they don't double dip and get him because a lot of people, his draft stock dropped because of that knee injury.
Mm-hmm.
But because remember, he was a 4.3 guy at one point, 4.3, 4.4 guy. We got to see what that speed look like when he get healthy. Because if he dropped far enough after we need to get a D tackle on the offensive lineman, offensive tackle, I'd be 100 with you on this. I believe that Chris Bell could come in here and be a big time receiver because he can run every route on the route tree.
Hey, Ryan, I just said, I told you before, if he comes here, straight money, good is gone.
Yeah, but you know what though? But Smitty, you said that when I did the profile on him and I showed it to you, it was like, okay, that is an Atlanta Falcon type of pick at wide receiver.
Well, he went to Miami. Crushed that.
Chris Bell. Oh yeah.
Hey, the smart move. Miami needed a playmaker.
They got a steal. That's a fucking first round pick.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Miami need all the receivers and players and depth they can get. So it's just like I'm not surprised.
Man, Malik got a big target.
Tony Gonzalez ran a 4.8. He was not fast.
Well, y'all know he a Miami kid, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So he going home. He going home. Like I said, to me, I felt like he was more like somebody tried to compare him to a Julio, like a poor man's Julio. I said for some reason he reminds me of a young Sterling Sharp.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Oh yeah, boy. Sterling was that dude back in the day, boy. He was that dude, boy.
Like, think about it, man. Chris Bell is built exactly like Sterling Sharp. Same speed, route running. And here's the thing. When you hit him, he doesn't go down on first contact. He's going to punish everybody that try to tackle him.
Yeah, that's why I said, man, if they had went Chris Bell, Drake is gone.
And maybe some people in Atlanta felt like that. Well, if you take him, you can't pay Drake London. Maybe some people saying that.
Now, here's the other thing I think we got to do better at. We got to get the undrafted side right this year because there's so much talent out here, man.
Oh, I can't wait to see the undrafted look like this year. I was excited about it last year, but I'm excited what it could be this year.
Yeah,
remember this.
Malik Benson. I like
Malik Benson.
Malik Benson's good too.
Demon.
Yeah, I like Malik.
I'll give you another player that would be good to help us out on the offensive line too, because we need depth. And I think you could kick out. And I know, oh man, I literally had my man's name on the top of my head or whatnot. Our
Austin Barber,
offensive guard. No, not Lindstrom. My other guy. And he's right next to your boy Matthews.
Oh, you talking about
Bergeron?
Bergeron. People like Bergeron is a natural tackle. Like that's his position. Played it all through college. He converted to be a guard here in Atlanta.
He did.
I'll say this. Caden Barnett out of Wyoming, who I did that profile on, that would be a sneaky pick at that guard spot. And you kick out Bergeron to that tackle spot because eventually you're going to have to get rid of Old Faithful.
Well, I tell you one thing. Though, family. I just need Jake to continue to stay healthy because money wise, it don't make no sense no time soon to get rid of him.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying money wise, no, you're not going to get rid of him now. But what I'm saying is take a page out of some of these teams that are already building right now.
Right.
You build your offensive line depth right now. You get what I'm saying?
No, I totally agree.
And here's the thing. Let the young guys sit. Let them learn. Let them learn the playbook. Let them get in the system. Let them get in the NFL shape. So when it's time for them to step up and they start getting ready to play with the offensive line, all you do is roll them in. All the great teams do it all the time. The Steelers do it. Pats do it. Eagles do it. I mean, the Cowboys still do it. I mean, and it has not failed. That is something that's a not miss. So my thing is start building the depth at this point because we don't have great depth with the offensive line right now.
Nope.
Great point. Great point. Great point.
Steelers traded up with the Seattle Seahawks.
Well, those Steelers have been moving around, hadn't they?
Boy, I still can't believe the Steelers got Dalen Everett. Boy, that was a steal for them. And if they have him on the side of
Jeremy Bernard too, bro. I was so upset because I think the Falcons were going Jeremy Bernard.
They were. That's why we got jumped.
I think the Steelers possibly called the Falcons and asked, what do they plan to do? We going wide receiver. Okay. All right. Well, shit. All right. Fuck. We got to jump them. Because they going wide receiver. We got an idea who they going.
Oh, fellas, this a loose show now?
Huh?
Oh, they got one of your picks. They got one of your picks, Smitty. That boy Dunker.
I saw it. That's a damn good
That's one of
pick,
you
man.
guys that you mentioned.
Yeah, Jenny Dunker, man.
Bruh.
Yeah.
That's
a good pick. He failed though, because he was projected to go higher than this.
Yeah, second.
I think the team that had the best draft. Y'all might laugh when I say this. I think the New York Jets had the best draft out of anybody so far.
What you mean laugh, bro? I've been on that same tip right there, bro. I've been on that same thing. The New York Jets have had a great draft.
So I walked into a situation that I didn't even know you said that, bro. So my bad.
No, it's just more validation to it because like the Jets, they have had a good draft. I was on with my buddy Jordan last night, stopping through with his live stream, and we was talking about the Jets yesterday and how they've been quietly having a great draft.
I'm gonna give you one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in this draft, and he's gonna be a lower round pick, and whoever get him, he's gonna be a steal. You got to look at his South Dakota State, North Dakota State days, but he ended up going to Iowa. That's gonna be Rob Gronkowski. People don't realize that, but Gronkowski is a nasty quarterback. He just played at Iowa where they have no pass catches like that, and he had those boys winning games that they would have lost. So again, Rob Gronkowski is a name y'all might want to look out for, and he's a more polished passer, but he's a big dude, and he can run.
Yeah, he's solid.
The Vikings are cleaning up with the draft, with their draft picks. They are cleaning up as well.
Yeah. Looking good too. We're gonna see what they do with it. I said we're gonna see what they do with it, but the Titans are drafting well too.
I agree.
I think the Giants had a good draft.
Yeah, you can't sleep on their draft as well. They've been getting them.
I'm kind of suspect on that first pick though.
Why would you say that?
Okay.
I just feel like Sonny Styles would have been a better fit than RVL Reese. Because where you gonna line RVL Reese up at, and you got two good ends already, unless you plan to move on from Brian Burns.
Well, you know they're trying to get rid of Thibodeau. I know that.
Yeah, I know you can't have enough pass rushers, man, but I just think Sonny Styles would have been a better fit because he, to me, is a natural middle linebacker.
I forgot where he ended up going.
Who, Sonny Styles?
Yeah. Washington.
Yeah,
that's right.
He's a commander.
That's right. We played him too. A lot of these draft picks we're gonna get an up close look at.
Hey, they can get their issue too. It's all good.
Yeah, we got a tough schedule. I ain't gonna sit there and hold y'all, man. We got a tough schedule this year.
They still got to play us in the NFL.
But here's the other thing. I'm with you on this, Kendrick. Nobody is taking Kobe Young yet, and Kobe Young is a 4'4" guy, and you're talking about a guy that's over 215 pounds that can run, and we all know what he can do.
And that's another person that Mike Bobo don't use him at all. That's a fact.
I think he's going undrafted and he ends up here actually.
I'm gonna give you a funny story. So we were watching the Sugar Bowl. Me, Smitty, and A1 popped in. Me and Smitty were talking during the Sugar Bowl. I ain't never heard that many cuss words in one sentence. Smitty said, "These motherfuckers ain't even using goddamn Kobe Young." And Smitty was like, "You can't just put all this on Zachariah Branch."
Yeah.
I was like,
that sounds like Smitty.
Smitty was hot. Boy, I said, bro, you gotta remember he coming off that damn ankle injury, man. He said he on the field cooking these fools. He said, give him the ball.
Yeah, they wait, boy. If they
but Smitty, if you bring him here,
they easily put up 3 more.
Smitty, if you bring him here, you got a chance. You might get your wish if you bring him here because he can take Drake's spot. People don't want to hear that, but he one of them ones that can run the routes and he got good hands.
I just stick to what I'm saying, Ryan. He just not worth 30, 35 million to me. I know it's the market, but goddamn.
Boy, you know what? You know what? You know some Falcon fans out here pretty much saying this about you.
Let them talk. Let them talk.
Hey, man,
I don't give a shit.
I know. What'd you say?
I said, let them talk.
Well, he ain't by himself, man. Because I'm on that same type of time when it comes to Drake too, man. Like I've always said, he's a good receiver. He's a good football player, but he's not a game changer to me.
Right.
Hey,
I want to be fair. I want to be fair though, Kendrick. I gotta be fair with you though, family. That's still faster than Drake London's 40 time.
Yeah.
Just keeping it real.
I don't want AJ Brown. I don't need
Kobe ran here's the thing. After Kobe got injured or whatnot, Kobe ran a 4.5, 4.6. But before when he first got to Georgia, he ran a solid 4.4 in his 40. He got breakaway speed. Not many can catch him from behind.
Yeah.
But
that's all Michael Trick I'm saying. Go ahead, Ryan. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, I want to just ask a question because I want you to answer this. How would you feel? Because I did some spotlights on some HBCU players or whatnot, and some guys that Steve Weiss pointed out too, and I've been doing it. How would you feel if we actually gave some of these kids that are top performers, and you can look them up, from Eric Hunter, who was one of the best linebackers in the country. You talk about Jeremiah Williams out of Jackson State, 6'4", 330-pound defensive tackle. If we don't draft one, you can bring him in. And then you also got Reed Pulliam, who's a linebacker at Jackson State, or you can go get a cornerback in Jared Washington, another corner. If we double dip, 6'1", 190 pounds, runs a 4.2, and showed out at the East-West Shrine game out of South Carolina State. I'm familiar with all the names you just said, Ron. But here's the thing, though. I don't know why NFL teams don't look at athletes from HBCUs. I don't know why they don't do that.
Because I got more connections in the NFL.
Yeah, popularity thing too.
But what the guys that I just named, because there's more of them coming. Because I told Smitty at A1 about this boy named Jamal Sam that's at Benedict. He was Jared Washington's teammate before Jared went to South Carolina State with Coach Chris Berry. Jamal Sam is a New Orleans kid that play and got a chip on his shoulder. He plays like Brent Grimes. You can look up the footage. He mean just like Brent Grimes and can jump out of the gym.
Yeah.
And talk trash.
One guy that Ryan told me about that succeeded in the NFL was stormed up. He talked about him the whole draft, and he ended up getting drafted.
And tell him
very well. Julian Neal is a good pick for the Seahawks. That's remember last year Baltimore took Carson Vincent in the 4th round, and he's been starting since. Yep.
Yeah.
That was one of the guys I wanted to come to Atlanta at that tackle spot.
I remember taking Carson Vincent in a couple of drafts.
He didn't give up.
On the
You know,
last
he didn't
pick of
give
the
up a
night.
sack this. He didn't give up a sack this year either.
So I heard. So I heard.
Oh, they got a steal with Julian Neal for the Seahawks. Good
That's
Lord,
what
they
I'm
got a steal.
saying. It really fits their whole mobile, man. I ain't gonna lie. It really, they
He's long, too, boy. He's long.
He's a Richard Sherman type corner, but the
I
difference
was
is
just
he'll
getting
come
ready to
up
go
and
with
hit
that,
you.
bro. But he got that Richard Sherman body type, bro.
You know what
But the
I'm saying?
difference
Man,
is he got a
what they
mean
doing.
streak. Though. That's the difference. He got a mean streak, and his bite is worse than his bark.
Last pick of the night.
And then remember before that they took Bud Clark.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Last pick of the night.
Wait a minute. Bud
Shannon
Clark came
Huston.
out of. Wait a minute. Did Bud Clark came out of was it Sam Houston or did he come out of Northwestern?
I think he played for TCU.
Okay, because I was gonna say because there's a kid by the name of Charles Demings out of Sam Houston. He played with a dislocated shoulder the whole year.
Yeah, I remember saying Charles Deming.
And Demings is another shutdown corner, and he nasty with it. Plays as Stephen F. Houston.
Okay, Jaguars take Jalen Husky.
Cornerback from Maryland.
He's a solid player. He's just too inconsistent.
I think he's gonna play safety at the next level.
Yep.
I can see that.
They're getting ready to try to take some of that pressure off of Travis Hunter. That's what they're doing.
Yeah. I mean, what you need to. You're gonna be asking Travis to do a lot, obviously. So
yeah,
man, he'll ball. He'll pretty boy. He'll ball hawk. He ain't. He's not. He ain't gonna be no guy that's gonna get down there and mix it up like that. He'll tackle you, but he ain't one of the ones you got to fear.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna try to drop down there in the box and make a play.
No, he'll make a tackle, but he ain't finna sit down there and make you think like, damn it, I don't want to come this way again.
Facts. Well, night 2 is over, man. Night 2 is over.
Yes, sir, man. This was fun,
What y'all
man.
think about round? What y'all think about night 2? And like y'all said, who won? Who winning so far?
The Jets.
I know y'all said the Jets.
I got the Jets winning the draft right now.
Yeah, I do.
Them and the
I
Vikings.
gotta go Minnesota.
Minnesota is up there. I'm not gonna lie.
They leveling up in the trenches. They just got my favorite offensive tackle and one of my favorite defensive tackles.
They got
two of them actually, because they got Dominique Orange too.
Yep,
so they really got Marcus Stroud and John Henderson 2.0.
Yep.
Damn, that's a good comparison. I ain't think about that. Them some names I ain't heard in a minute.
Yeah, Minnesota damn show, but they damn show they did their thing tonight. But damn show did, boy.
Y'all remember this name? Xavier. Remember I pointed out Avieon Harris, and we talked about him. That 6'8", over 300 pounds, 330 pounds right there. That plays in the middle for Ole Miss, and he's in the draft right now.
Yeah, he in the draft.
I can see him on day 3.
Don't forget about DeMonte. Don't forget about DeMonte Capehart, because he went to Clemson, and we like that school. Pipeline.
Can we just start calling Atlanta? Instead of us calling us the Dirty Birds, we're gonna call ourselves the Dirty Tigers, or we gonna call ourselves the Atlanta Lizards, because we like them damn Florida Gators too. We draft out of both of them schools like our life depend on it.
Hey Kendrick, if they draft Pitt's getting traded after June 1st.
You said they draft who?
Justin Jolie. If he gets drafted by the Falcons,
hey man, all I'm saying is hey, at the end of the day, you gotta think about it. I like him,
D'Angelo. Yeah, he always one of my picks in the later round, 6 or 7 round.
Remember who we also got here too. Remember, we still got old boy out of South Carolina, Joshua Simon.
Yeah.
He's still in the building.
Yeah, he's still in the building.
And he's the type of tight end that Kevin Stefanski loves.
That type, yeah, that type.
Man, y'all, I appreciate y'all letting me stop by, man. I had to show some love to y'all because I know y'all been doing the same thing I'm doing, and I was just like, man, let me holler at my
Hey,
kinfolk
crazy
over
man. It was last minute for us though.
here. The
Mhm.
same for me.
Yeah, it was last minute for us.
Yeah, I
But
think this is my
we
first
pulled
time.
through.
My bad, Smitty. Go ahead, big bro.
No, you got it. Go ahead.
No, I was just thinking to tell Ryan, man, this is my first time meeting a man that's been on a live with him, man. So, man, it was good to meet you, Ryan, bro. But you know your shit, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. I just, it's just the Lord giving me an opportunity to wake up on the right side of the dirt in my right mind to be able to do this, man. So it's not all me. That's from the Creator, brother. I appreciate the compliment, though, but God
Yeah,
takes all the
man.
glory for this.
Yes, sir. Amen to that, man. I was just giving you flowers, man. You own it. You own it.
Man, but Smitty and A1, man, these two are the hardest working cats out here. I know what it's like because we all grind, man. If y'all have not hit that like button, please hit that like button for these guys because they've given you some great content. They've stayed up for 3-4 hours to give you a draft, and this is one of the best shows, you know what I'm saying, in the game. And they definitely show love to up and coming people and people that are really trying to get this thing going and that love Falcons football and sports. So please hit that like button. It's free 99. You get in here and you get free content. So why not hit the button? It's free. It helps them out. Helps me out on my show. So y'all help them boys out, man. Y'all check us out at the Birdcage LLC tomorrow. We're gonna have day 3. I know these guys are gonna have it, and I'm always gonna stop in, man. I appreciate y'all letting me tap in with y'all tonight.
I just subbed to you, Ryan, man. I just subbed to you, brother, because you gotta support it in me, man.
Oh yeah. If you like HBCU football, man, tap in. We got Curtis Allen, the Harlan Hill Award winner, coming on the show on May the 7th. He's pretty much a prospect that's supposed to be going to the league this year, and we're gonna have him on, man. It's gonna be a hell of an interview, man. So thank y'all for
That's what I'm talking about,
tapping in
man.
with
Keep you
you.
doing your thing, bro.
Yes,
You
sir,
do the
man.
same.
Happy for you, man.
Thank you, y'all.
All right. Yeah, man. Another great show. We waiting on Tilt to pop back in, man. He probably having
Yeah.
some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drill Mac. I saw that it was posted. Chris probably gonna make a short out of it. Tonyo said, yeah, Kevin Coleman. They've been looking at Kevin Coleman pretty hard. So
Yeah.
if he doesn't get drafted or they don't draft him, he definitely come in as an undrafted free agent. But he's definitely on the Falcons' radar. And I'm glad somebody brought that up earlier in the chat that they could take 2 wide receivers. And I thought about it. I said, damn, that makes good sense because all these 1-year deals, and the only guy outside of Drake is Jahan Dotson.
Yep.
So yeah, you start getting rookie contracts in.
Yeah. So they pretty much on these cats on these 1-year deals, Smitty. You know how this works, man. They playing for a new contract, so you're gonna get the very best out. Excuse me, very very best out of them. You know how it works.
Yeah, you got Ghost Pepper. You got to think Brian Burns still there too. And they said today they weren't going to trade Kayvon Thibodeau, but I still don't believe it. Well, I can believe it now because we in round 4, so I think they were going to at least get a third for him. So I think it's out of the question.
Yeah.
So they might keep him up to the trade deadline at least.
Yeah.
You back, Chris?
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Okay, Von Thibodeau. I don't know, man.
Thank y'all, man. This is me. Actually, I'm gonna be real with y'all. This is me and Chris' best live to date as far as viewers at one time. We got over 600 at one point. So thank
Oh
y'all,
man.
thank y'all, thank
Good
y'all,
Lord.
thank y'all.
But you know
Definitely.
that's just a product of you and Tip, Smitty, man. Y'all show a lot of love to a lot of people, man, and people gonna gravitate to y'all, and y'all only gonna continue to grow more as y'all keep doing these live shows, man. This is predicated on how y'all are as men, and everybody see that. Everybody gonna support you.
Hey, appreciate
Appreciate
that.
you, man.
Appreciate that. All I gotta say is, well, 600 is great, but you know what I'm trying to get to.
We trying to get to 1,000.
1.3. 1.3.
we,
1.3.
Hey, Kendrick knew it was coming. He knew it was coming.
1 point.
Look at it. Boy, you out of control.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, that boy crazy.
Hey man, y'all got to before we get off air, man. Too, we got to pray for these people with these wildfires in South Georgia, Middle Georgia, South Georgia. These wildfires are spreading, so prayer for these families and things, out there. So yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
D'Angelo, what's up, my guy? Hey, D'Angelo, I got to thank you too, man, for that super chat. Me and my wife had an awesome dinner with that, man. We appreciate you to the fullest, my guy. Um, he said, "Do I absolutely love Tim Keenan, and we still have one of Alabama's former what's his name, Dave Huxtable. He's still on the Falcons coaching staff, so he worked at Alabama on the defensive side of the ball. I think he was a defensive line coach and a linebacker coach, and I could definitely see Tim Keenan as a spot filler and a space eater. So yeah, absolutely, I can see that. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the wildfires. I just saw it. I just saw it on the news that the wildfires are spreading, and they are bringing in firefighters from other states, and one of them from Florida has passed away battling
Mm,
that fire. So prayers out to his family.
Oh God.
So
mm.
yeah,
Hate to hear that, man. God,
yeah,
dog.
man.
All right, dog.
Relax and talk sports. This is one of those questions I've been asked 1,000 times, and funny enough,
Eh,
I was at the doctor's office on Wednesday, and God knew who I was, and he asked me this direct question. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's not 6 games, it's probably gonna be the whole season. And the reason why I say that, they love to make an example out of some of these guys because you got to think they don't play about DV no more. Look how many guys' careers have ended because of DV.
Yep.
Ray Rice,
Right,
the
yep.
Giants kicker. I could just go on and on. So I'm praying it's 6 games, but if it's the whole season, I would not be surprised.
I ain't gonna lie to
Yeah.
you. That would surprise the heck out of me.
Miss Stephanie, what's good? Why you say that?
I'm just saying, like, so James Pierce is gonna be the example?
No, I'm just saying DV is just on a different level as to what they don't tolerate.
Yeah, I understand that too. It's just I think I just looking at the specifics of it, and I'm just again like even with everything that happened, and again like I'm not trying to sound like oh I'm saying everything is okay. I'm not saying that, but I'm just looking at the fact that yeah it happened, but you're getting a program. The charges are being dropped, and the plaintiff said I agree with him doing that. Like
I agree with all that. I
oh,
agree with
that's
all
what
that,
I'm
but I'm
saying.
just
Hear me
looking
out.
at
Hear me out. Hear
okay,
me
go
out.
ahead, go ahead,
You know
go
what I'm
ahead.
saying? Because like, regardless of that, the specifics of it, bro, the person that made the initial complaint still is cool with the whole thing with the program, continue with your life, all that stuff like that. I just feel like Gradell is gonna take that in consideration and also consider taking consideration that for the league, this is a moneymaker in James Pierce Jr. And at the end of the day,
Agreed.
whether we like it or not, bro, money rules this thing all the way around. I mean, you
Okay,
look at it.
so
You
how
look
many?
at it.
So we're
What?
saying that how many games?
Oh, I was already at 6 anyway. I don't. I
Okay,
think it's going to be anywhere between 6 and 8. I don't think it's going to be an entire season. But
yeah, because Rashid Rice, yeah, he.
I mean, I wasn't going to try to bring in another player. But yes, I'm just
Well, you
saying,
got
bro.
you
He
got
left it. He left the whole scene. Somebody could have died or
exactly,
whatever, and he still
exactly,
played.
exactly.
Yeah, I think JPJ is gonna get 6 games. That's what I believe as well. So, just thank God, man. He's getting a second chance, man. I just hope he don't
Rashid
mess it
Rice,
up.
he got like 10
Think,
games though,
think
right?
about think about this
I thought
too.
Rasheed White got 8 games. I thought he got 8.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying. And then think about this too. It took and it, I'm not trying to make it seem like the NFL is a bad place. All I'm saying is it took for somebody to actually pass away for them to get rid of Henry Ruggs.
Agreed.
You know, it took video footage of her being slapped, you know what I'm saying, and knocked out to get rid of Ray Rice.
Yeah, and wasn't no video
Yeah.
evidence of none of what he did.
That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm just looking at past history, and
Yeah,
I'm just
excellent
like,
points. I'm not gonna knock it. Excellent points.
You make yeah, that's a great point, Smitty and Tilt. But my thing is this, man. Like when it comes to the JPJ situation,
hey, Coop, they better not be. I ain't gonna lie to you, cuz they better not be back together. They need to leave each other alone. Leave
but
each other alone.
it's a possibility, Coop. I don't knock nothing past nobody. But what I'm saying is very big of Rakia Jackson to, you know, agree to the program and stuff like that. But my stand is still the same. I think part of the reason why she agreed to it because I believe she believes what she knows it that she was a big part of it too. She wasn't no angel in this situation, and I stand by that.
That's
Because
another
We've had this
perspective.
conversation many times on the show.
you know what I'm
She
saying?
had
Because
problems at another school, so yeah, she need to get help herself.
no. What I'm saying is like you knew he was like it, but you still dealt with it. But I'm pretty sure, she did some things that wasn't right, but it just not out in public. If you know what I mean by that,
Yeah, I
like
see exactly what you're saying.
So I don't believe what I'm saying. I think part of the reason why she agreed to this because I believe she was a big part of it. You know what I'm saying? But he's still responsible for his own action. But damn it, Rakia Jackson was no angel in this situation, and I stand by that.
Again, man,
Yeah,
that's another perspective. You know, again, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? And most likely we're never going to really truly know. But my thing is,
the whole
regardless
story.
of why she said, okay, I'm cool with that. Regardless, all I know is in the public record, it's just gonna say she was cool with it. It ain't gonna give no reason why or
That's true.
anything.
That's true.
So that's why I just look at it like I don't know what was said and what's being done. All I know is she said, I'm cool with him taking this program, continuing his NFL career. I'm not gonna be a person that's gonna hold this over his head. And even if she did, I mean, if y'all heard, the 911 calls and all that stuff like that, I ain't gonna lie. If she did do it, it's like you couldn't even be mad at her. She just want to go after the justice that she feels like she deserves. But she's not.
So yeah,
Yeah, man.
every day McCoy. I don't know who that is. Smitty
He
and Tip
dropping on
McCoy.
ACL tear. That's why
Yeah,
ACL tear.
definitely.
But he's physically one of the best corners in the draft.
And watch it be guys like that made people what's the name?
Willie said McCoy dropped because possible second surgery might take him out for the next season.
My bad, I hit the wrong
So
button.
yeah, so if that indeed is true, he may go undrafted.
But I'm definitely gonna look at that though, Miss Dre. Appreciate you. Yeah. I just want to see
That's what I
what
told you.
happens.
You're gonna make a short out of it.
Uh,
Yeah.
But yeah, man, another great live, man. We've been on for damn near 4 hours. Me and Tip came up at the last second to put this together, man. So we thank y'all for stopping through, man. My final analysis on the draft, I think the Falcons got two solid players, Avieon Terrell and Zach Branch. I think they're both are gonna be in the mix for getting a lot of snaps this year. I think Avieon is gonna battle for that number 2 spot. Ms. Drea, thank you. But yeah, I think he's gonna battle for that number 2 spot, and I think Zachariah Branch. I think he's gonna be a weapon that we could use, and to me, he's gonna help Bijan more than anybody. Because when you got somebody like that, and you don't know who's gonna get the ball to dynamic players, and Kyle Pitts and Drake London.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the Falcons offense is gonna be a problem this year. All they got to do is draw up the plays, and all they got to do is go out there and do what they need to do on offense. Be consistent.
Mhm. Hey, shout out to my girl Carrie again, man. The Atlanta Falcons gave her a shout out for her draft when she said "Let a girl dream." They said "Dream big, Carrie." and
Hey, that's what
retweeted
I'm
her
talking about, man. That's what I'm talking
retweeted her
about.
post.
That's
That's
what I'm
what's
talking
up.
about.
That's what's up. That's dope.
That's what's up. That's awesome. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I just
Y'all got any final
retweeted it.
thoughts before we get out of here?
No,
Shoot, man. I'm hungry. I'm finna eat and go to bed. That's it.
Yeah, I'm finna do the same thing. I'm hungry, motherfucker. But
stupid, bro. Y'all stupid, bro.
if that the case, man, tell everybody where to find y'all.
Sure, I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey man, you can find me in the kitchen fixing me a sandwich because we've been on this thing for about 4 hours and I ain't ate Nathaniel. You
Me
hear me?
neither.
So you can catch me in the kitchen making a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? One of them big old sandwiches too. You know, some of you that rye bread too. You know what I'm talking about? But
Look at your ass. Jelly face ass.
that's all I'm saying. Yeah, leave. But yeah, man, A1 Forever Sports. That's a platform on YouTube. Please come over, like, comment, and subscribe. Man, it's almost 11:30. And I sure hope you find your peace today, man. Positive energy always creates elevation. And right now, we're trying to elevate in this draft. Zach Branch, Avieon Terrell, welcome to the A. Shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody that watched the stream, being a part of the stream. We appreciate each and every last one of y'all. We really mean that. I know everyone says that, but it really does come from the heart here. We really appreciate everybody that stops through when they can, because everybody got busy lives, all that good stuff like that. So
Absolute facts.
we really do appreciate every time y'all pull up, whether y'all pull up and one of us have a solo show, solo video, we doing stuff together, whatever. We appreciate y'all showing up, and please continue to do such. But also, Hawks Digest. Hey man, we got an opportunity to go up 3-1 tomorrow, man. It's a big
Yes,
game,
sir.
man. We got to take care of business, guys. So make sure you catch
Yeah,
me
if
at the
they
Hawks
win this
Digest.
game, I told y'all it was gonna be over in 5 or 6.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, I wanted to be over in 5. I wanted to be over in 5 because I want to make a statement and I want to slap everybody that had the Atlanta Hawks name in their mouth.
Well, go
With
ahead and
disrespect.
slap Stephen A. Smith then.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to end it in 5. Another reason because I like the way that his meltdowns right now are just so classical. I just honestly I want more of it. I want more. It's one of those things to where you will pay money to see it, even though it's free. And so it's like,
Look at your ass.
like,
Well, if
bro,
that happens, man, I want to Shannon Sharp Knicks fan to death. I just want to Shannon Sharp, Hawks in 5. You know what I'm saying? So
hey man,
Hawks in 5.
Y'all crazy. Go ahead.
just being honest, man. But yeah, man. Twitter A1 forever, Instagram A1 forever, the real A1 forever on TikTok, man. Y'all continue being generational because it's always time to be.
Yeah, man.
100.
Yes, sir, man. Yeah, man, as always, man, I got to give big shout out to my bros, man, Smitty and Tip, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Always invite me to y'all platform, man, to talk some sports, man. This is what I love to do, so I appreciate y'all too, man. Much love and respect as always, man. Chad, I appreciate y'all, man, embracing me in the Smitty and Tip's platform. Y'all always, engage with me and maybe make me feel a part of the family. So I appreciate y'all, chat, for real. And that's straight from the heart, man. But all my gamers out there, I'm coming from the gaming world. I play a lot of video games, man. As y'all see on the screen right here, that is my gamer tag. Let's get it, GA. Y'all come over there, chop it up with me, play some 2K, play some WWE, play some Madden, whatever. Just sit back, have some fun. And a couple weeks ago, we still growing because I'm right at 1.3. Right there. So, man, I want to get 1.4. That's the next goal. So, man, Chad, man, if y'all ain't got nothing going on, man, just go over there, subscribe to the channel, man. Just check out what I got over there, man. There's good, positive vibes over there. I know Tip and Smitty, they come over there time to time, show love, show support, stuff like that, man. So, y'all could do me that huge solid for me, man. And just come over there to the channel, man. Subscribe to it, man. And man, let's have some fun with this stuff, man. But Smitty Tip, man, I appreciate y'all boys, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man.
No doubt. Y'all know where to find me, man. Before I get Antonio, the safety from Toledo, they actually had him in for a top 30 visit. So he probably could still be on their board as well. So you could see him on day 3. somewhere for the Falcons if he fall. But yeah, it's kind of surprising McCoy fell, but I did not know about a second surgery, so that explains everything. But y'all
Mm-hmm.
know where to find me, man. Smitty Sports Machine on YouTube, always dropping the latest news, hottest topics, and craziest damn reactions, because that's what I do. Find me on Twitter at fatboyslim_21. See, I'm hungry as hell. At fatboyslim_21 on Twitter, because I'm always over there blowing that thing up. But like Chris said, like Sean said, man, go Hawks, man. We need this game 5. Let's knock it on out so we can get them back home to where they need to be. I think we figured them out, and let's go, man. My boy
Shout
Chris,
out to the Braves too,
let's
man.
get it.
Sir.
What that?
No, I was just making a quick comment, man. The Braves is hot right now, but the Braves off to
Oh
a good
yeah,
start.
absolutely.
Shout out to the Braves, man. Second
Yep.
best
Yeah,
record in
Bijan
baseball
Robinson, we
right
got
now.
better today. Absolutely.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
what Bijan. That's what Bijan tweeted. We got better today.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
But on this platform, me A1 and let's get it. We try to get better every day too, because that's what you got to do. You got to grow. And like Chris said, find your peace. And like I said, keep God first. And we're going to roll on out of here, man. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.